Hello, welcome to another episode of Strictly Worse as I get a message saying that Dave's locked outside of the house right now. So I'll be right back. I'm your host, Ev the Mage. Tonight I'm joined by Nevin. Hello. Will.
Commander, I barely know her.
Will's back.
And with Will, the return of my father, Droopy Dog.
Hello, son.
Dad!
I see you still have functioning kneecaps.
Unfortunately.
We'll see what we can do about that by the end of tonight's
Oh
event.
no!
We're also joined by Blake.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go grab the end and make sure the door is open.
You told Carlene we do this, and Blake is on the program. Oh, God. Anyway, let's figure out our... Let's not look at our sevens, but we can...
Pull out our sevens.
Yeah.
I'm not able to explain what this is.
We're also joined tonight by Dan!
I didn't draw that.
Howdy.
You can tell because the ones aren't how I draw ones.
I've missed you.
He did draw this.
How's it going?
I did.
Howdy, neighbors.
I didn't add all the Ks. I added just the regular number of
Welcome
Ks.
to the program.
Yeah, howdy, neighbor. Let me grab you extra
Good
chair.
business.
Or no, Blake's grabbed you extra chair.
Yeah,
You're a handsome gentleman who deserves a chair.
yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
As soon as I fix my pocket, I make the monies.
Yeah.
It feels good to be outside.
Listen, Nevin, we just got to get you a job. Then we can have it all. We all work together, pod.
Yeah, don't forget. Oh my God! Can I get to start shit talking or place of employment?
Oh, I walked in and immediately talked to my boss. He sucks!
Yeah, your boss is awful.
I'm just kidding. It's a delight. I wonder who he is.
It feels good to be able.
Well,
to
listen,
say
I'm glad we
no
have it on
about
camera
my job
now. So,
security
like 6 months from now, in the arc of the channel, and you're like, God damn, my boss is awful. I'm like, man, what are you talking about? Oh wait, it's me. Count that stuff.
It feels good to be able to take money again and not worry about my place of employment firing me.
Yeah, no.
Where are you working now?
You know,
Stripper?
a place.
Are you a stripper?
1, 2,
That wasn't
3,
a verbal
4.
no.
Nevin, we got to get you on board so 5 of us can work at the same place.
6 when David's here.
Section
Yeah.
David too, yes.
Good.
Really,
business.
the upside would be that we would all have to try and get them to sponsor us.
This
No.
this week's episode sponsored by
The club.
Yeah.
I won't say their name for free. We don't do this for free.
Yeah, no.
The Bullet Club. Watch AEW.
Ooh, an Amazon card just for me. I play it.
Listen, if a certain boss is looking into this, we will take sponsorships in the form of just give us money.
And if you see Blake here, no, you don't.
Oh, double the money. Double the money because I'm here.
Listen, the problem is Blake was pretending not to know me, but he put me as his referral.
He looked at me and said, Blake, if you act like you know me, it could cause problems. I'm like, okay. So I walk in, I'm like, it's good to meet you, sir.
Yeah,
First question, who referred you?
Yeah, who referred you? Oh, well, when you really look at it, I might have been referred by someone that works here.
I could, no, luckily no one asked me if they had. I would have been like, well, if you squint your eye.
Well, so you're lucky the person that's all the hiring for my department is me.
I knew Everett
I'm just
7
following
years ago
your-
when I said maybe I'll work at Sam's Club, and from that point I just wrote it out.
You looked at me and told me to act a certain way. Of course, I told David later. I'm like, hey,
For legal purposes, I did not tell him to act this way.
For legal purposes, yeah, he did.
for legal purposes, he did it with a gun to my head.
Can we roll some dice?
Yes, we can. Let's see who goes first.
We're gambling now?
Yeah, we're gambling. Higher roll,
Oh,
low
you've been
roll,
gone
closest
some
to
time.
7.
We gamble
Yes.
here.
Oh, we're on.
Quite often.
All right, we're doing low roll. And I, of course,
You said
get
that with
10.
so
All
much
right, lower than
Yeah.
10.
I was like,
All right, well, you got lower than
He will do
5.
that to me. He'll say
Oh,
things
lower.
like
Yeah.
so deadpan.
with such confidence, just like,
Oh,
yeah,
5,
I
yeah.
believe him.
Blake, you got lower than a 5.
No, we're playing low roll.
Yeah, we're playing low roll.
Snake eyes. Nope.
Wow!
That's the
Can
opposite.
you pass me a tissue? I have to
6.
cry.
Let's go anyway. 7. I'll be on the play.
Please pass me a tissue. I don't want to blow my nose.
Oh, there are the tissues. I knew that.
Oh, this hand sucks. No.
No, that's a lot of red cards.
Sorry, I have to resolve mulligans on stream so nobody thinks that we're cheating.
Oh, he's
As
cheating.
I learned 2 streams ago.
That's
Apparently we
fine.
can't resolve 7s. God forbid.
Listen, I was mostly making that as a joke because did you hear about the CDH discourse?
It
I
was a
don't-
joke until it really happened, Everett.
I know.
Wait, there was a thing like that? A CDH discourse?
So
There's always CDH discourse.
basically,
Right.
someone was, we went over this last week. Someone was upset the fact that their opponent's like, if I let that spell resolve, we win the game. They said no. The spell resolve.
Oh, I remember that.
I've seen, yeah.
Yeah.
That I understand, but it was funny up until we really didn't draw our opening sevens before the stream began, and then it was real.
Yeah.
Look, there are no rules in Magic against lying, but if you lie to me, I'm going to hard target you.
I mean,
You have to live with the consequences. You might cutting me?
No, of course not.
I thought you were about to say there's no rules in Magic. I was like, that explains so much about how you play this game.
Listen, I play Magic like Yugi plays Yu-Gi-Oh.
God,
This is by the
cheating
heart of the
constantly?
cards.
I just make up things depending on the description of the card and the artwork.
My God, this hand is fine.
So what does Ravages of War do for you then?
Can I see the artwork?
Of course.
Probably not good things, I can tell you that.
Give me a second. I'll pull up the artwork.
It's just a moment.
Are we doing that? Are we all keeping?
Yeah.
All right, Will, you're good to go.
All right, I'm going to draw off a turn. Island, go ahead.
I judge cards on vibes only.
Forest,
Come again?
birds.
I judge cards
Pass.
on vibes only.
Oh, I
Go
see.
ahead and draw.
vibes only. You know what?
You play this
I
island and
respect that.
pass.
I can respect that.
That's how I judge people. That's why I don't trust these.
Do you trust me, Dad?
All
right,
Of
so play-
course, yeah.
Effect
Actually,
for a
look at this.
stomping grounds and play this arbor.
How do you feel with the artwork on that card?
Islands.
What does that do?
I'm going to cast my
Actually-
commander. Go ahead.
For everybody at home, let me just put some stream real
This gives all machines the power to kill all the humans.
quick. Okay.
Let me see.
I'm going to turn up the brightness for you. On stream, you can't see the brightness if I turn it up. But for you guys.
That is flipping the table. It's destroy all monsters except for Dizzy Angel. Is that what that card does?
No, it's destroy all creatures. It's destroy all monsters. You cannot normal or special summon a turn you activate this effect.
I end my turn.
Okay.
It's something
And you
else.
turn, I'm going to cast
And
Consider.
yes, no Dizzy Angel and Dizzy
Consider.
Tiger. No, they all get destroyed too.
Leave
Okay.
that right there. I'm going to draw a card.
They just come back.
Draw. Play this tap 2 for this Talisman of Creativity. I'm going to ouch myself for a blue for this Ponder.
Yeah.
Look at the top 3 cards in the library. I put them back in any order, or I may shuffle. We're just going to shuffle and then draw a card. And then I'm going to pass the turn to you.
I saw somebody talking about cards from Stronghold, and they were just like, I don't know, this card's from Stronghold. It probably has wording like destroy thine monster or something like that.
So you can destroy all other cards you control, then destroy cards your opponent controls equal to the number of your cards destroyed by this effect. If you activate this effect, you cannot normal summon any monsters the rest of the turn.
Let's draw.
That is not my phone.
Good.
Despite the fact that my phone was just in my hand.
Oh, yeah, you're holding your phone. You're like, let me look. Yep, not my
So
phone.
I'm just having 2 phones.
Okay.
I'm going to
Are you?
pass the turn.
Yes.
Are you shipping on a stripper?
Yes.
No, Dan's not a stripper. He's a mobster.
Okay.
One phone his mother calls. The other phone's the phone for business.
Witching
Well,
Widow.
one's for the family and one's for the family.
I get to scry 3
Yeah.
thanks to my commander.
For the family.
Ooh.
For the family.
What have I not done in my boss?
Um,
What? Because I don't feel like building Lord Xander. That's why.
I did.
we're gonna
You
put.
don't
My
have to
favorite
go Lord
part is
Xander.
how unhappy everyone at the table gets once they realize what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's just like I'm gonna build him. He's gonna be in the face. Everyone's gonna look. He says, "Oh, when he attacks, you lose half your deck. We're killing him." And I'm like, "Oh,
And also 7 mana.
yeah."
Yeah.
Which
Also,
The man's not that bad. Once
Yes.
it's on the board,
Yeah.
you just play things that
Okay.
recur it and you just keep bringing it back.
Yeah, but-
you just make yourself the worst. person.
that's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't want to do that.
That's
So
not
I put it in a
you-
deck, but I can't make it.
yeah, you build Bellacore, and then you put Xander in there. That way you dome them for 6, and then make them go after one.
Let's do that.
And I don't know if you ever heard about this card. Have you ever heard about this card called Sneak
Island
Attack?
return.
It really is taking everything in me not to do that. Did you
I own a
freaking
sneak attack.
imagine? So do I. I built it when I was building
Just to bother the
Marchesa.
captain.
What?
I said
You
I
guys
built this deck
poured-
just to bother the captain.
I'm proud of you.
Oh,
The top
I'm proud of
3.
me.
That's funny because if they
Then-
kill it, Marchesa will just bring it back. That's
I'm
where
gonna shuffle my library.
I still don't own a Xander. That's why. That's what's stopping me. And that's probably not going to change until I feel like it.
Slow ponder.
Slow pond.
Dan, you coming out the comic book store Friday?
Actually, I might be off.
Am I going to the comic store Friday?
I don't know. Are you on the comic book store Friday? You get done work at 4:30.
Then I'm going to the comic store Friday.
I get done work at 2:30. I have to go solve problems, and then I'll be on the comic store on Friday.
I don't have to solve any problems Friday. We already got the ashes from the morgue
Fair enough.
and the death certificate.
The only problem I have to solve is retrieving Fox.
I'm going to. Well, you have another problem, of course. It's taking one off this Kinesos.
Ouch.
And then I'll pass the turn. I draw a card. Or do I have?
Taking so much damage
Good.
this game.
I'm gonna.
You good?
Yep. Go ahead.
Also, Blake,
Yes.
just another fun fact. This is the last stream of the month.
Is it?
Yeah.
What day is today?
Today's the 27th.
Oh wow.
It's the last stream of the month. I don't know what we're going to do with all the information that we've gotten this month. Maybe we'll post on Twitter. It's like, hey, this is the person that won the most games.
I think we should.
If I may be so bold, nothing.
Well, now we have to.
Yeah, now we have to.
I set things in motion. You see.
Sneaky left.
All right, and my turn. I have 8 cards in hand. I'm going to discard it down to 7.
Ooh, okay.
Not a cut down.
Most
I know.
Most
Say
ones
it's
have
train
I
had-
Train
ordered a
sounded
murder
like
to
a
replace it.
I'm going to tap
What,
2
cut down?
for this Is It Signet.
Don't cut them.
And I'm going to tap 3
I usually have to make
for this
them
Fever Visions.
Oh, good. Fever vision.
No, it's just yeah.
If each player's end step, the player draws a card. If
Alright.
that player is my opponent and has 4 more cards in hand, Fear Visions will do damage. We'll deal 2 damage to them.
Before instant.
Okay. He's going to pop it.
I'm gonna close it.
You don't want the extra
You don't wanna
cards?
draw cards?
Nevin hates fun.
Yes.
Dan, your neck is already showing.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a deck I haven't built. The 18 wheeler.
the 18 wheels. 18 wheels in that deck.
Play this Blossoming Tortoise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe I mill 3
18
cards and I return
Yeah.
a land from.
I didn't even know there was that many wheels.
It's like a
Three.
joke. You just play like 10. But
Okay.
it's still like it's an
Like
18. It's the pickup truck is an 18.
Because there's like 2 different. There's like
Yes.
3 different creatures that wheel.
And you keep reanimating them. So there's
Yeah,
like
you can use that. There's
I'll
like between red and blue, there has to be fucking like 8 wheels.
I want you to send this to me, and I want to show Brandon. I feel like he would get a huge kick out of this.
Random.
Well, then you get technically Time Twister, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Misfortune,
Yeah.
Time Spiral, Echo of Eons.
Pass the turn.
The one that shuffles everything back, which is
There's a few of those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm.
I was like, there has to be between
There's
those 2.
easy. Yeah, if you're in.
It's red, blue, black.
Yeah,
I was
you
like, there's
have
no way
dark-
in hell.
You
Yeah,
have
Dark
Dark
Deal.
Deal.
Yeah, you have Dark Deal. I love Dark Deal.
Windfall.
Yeah, Dark Deal. That's what I'm saying. I was like, there has to
Black,
be easy
green,
wheels.
black, 2 tutors.
2.
Oh.
Entomb into the graveyard, demonic tutor into my hand. I'm just gonna do that and then that at the same time to speed things along. Because after that, I'm ending my turn.
That's
Are
fine.
they
Okay.
both instants?
Yeah.
One's a sorcery, one's an
Yeah.
instant.
Alright, cool. You can say chain the other one to it.
Excuse
I
me.
did-
he
I did-
held priority, then
Held
cast
priority,
it.
then cast
There's,
it,
there's
sorry.
no chaining thing.
Shut up.
Wait, you know it's real?
Yeah, you. So you create things called speed chains.
Oh, I understand what chains are. I've been in the car with
Okay.
him. And I
You
asked
get
the
really
question-
excited and
No,
explain
To be
Yu-Gi-Oh.
fair, I did ask the question, hey, what does chaining mean in Yu-Gi-Oh?
You
So
should have
it's kind of a
lied
loaded
and
question.
described BDSM.
You should have lied and been like, nets
Except
and
for-
magic cost 0 to cast, and they equip for nothing.
Oh, traps?
Yeah,
Yeah, traps and magic are real things.
there are. Yeah, there's
Arena trap. Not the arena trap. It's
Okay.
the one that when you search your
I'm
library,
gonna
you
Jace.
pay it for free. Your
I'm gonna
opponent,
mill
your
myself.
opponent
for
looks in
2.
the library, you play it for free,
And
you
draw a
mill it
card.
for 13.
Oh,
It's arena trap, isn't it?
Nevin, that looked like
yeah, I thought it was
a
like mental trap or something.
I know it's something trap, I don't remember.
If you're asking about Yu-Gi-Oh, it's been a while. And
No,
I
no,
missed the
no.
turn.
It's a magic card.
Then I know, both times you're gonna know more than me. I had 3 decks I played in Yu-Gi-Oh. It was Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, and
I don't like that you're
Light
playing that
Swarm.
card.
Blue
I'm
eyes.
gonna attack it.
Because Light Swarm was cheap and
3.
good.
Yep.
All right.
Attack trigger.
I also had Monarchs, but
Go down to 2.
March was fun, but
You
they
got
were too
this.
one-dimensional.
Laser.
I don't know what it was. There was just something about Monarchs that bored me.
Mazer.
And then I
Death.
will fetch.
You special summon a monster that gives you additional tribute. You summon Vanity's Fiend, and you watch your opponent cry, and they say next game.
Yeah, you don't even summon a monarch.
Yeah, you don't even summon a monarch.
Fair. It's actually not a bad.
Did you put Protein Hulk in your graveyard?
Yes.
This is rude.
What'd you get off? What'd you get off DT?
I
Should've asked.
to show you.
Should've asked.
I was
One
like,
of the
wait,
worst things I've ever seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Homeboy was really like, would you search off the tutor? You didn't have to, and the dude almost showed you. Like, stop.
oh, that's a classic question you ask in like Magic.
Yeah.
It's like, what'd you get off your DT? And people will sometimes be like, oh, this.
Yeah, yeah. I'll show
Oh,
you.
I tell them all the time.
Yeah. Oh,
If you're so curious, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
If you want to know what I got from my demonic tree, I can tell you right now. It's a magic card.
You know, when you say like that, all right, what's the price range?
Between 1 and 100.
You know what the worst thing in the world?
Is Nissa.
If I tell someone the price range and he actually gets the card, I'm
Fine.
gonna cry.
Can I borrow a die?
Yeah, you can borrow.
I feel like if the price ranges over a certain amount, it starts to get more predictable.
I could just
Yeah,
stifle.
good,
try to
yeah.
alter.
I did get somebody one time though. They cast Dark Petition. I was like, "What'd you get?" And they showed me what they got, and I was like, "Idiot."
We'll test her.
I feel like this is me.
I wasn't.
Oh, thank God.
End of your turn. I'm going to activate Kinesos.
I mean, I bluffed someone with a
I can
Maiden
stay
Demise
right
blue.
there. Untap.
A thing that only tutors for blue eyes. I'm like, what'd you get? Red eyes.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna play this island.
Technically, you can't do that in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna cast.
It's the intent of cheating. Or it's the intent of
Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep.
If you're dumb enough to fall for that, I feel no shame.
Like,
Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying.
The card tells you what I had to look
Yeah.
for.
Your turn.
My turn.
Yes, Kiora has hit a second Merfolk has hit the battlefield.
Thank you, Dad.
I was like, I'm looking for Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and sea monsters.
What did I find? A Merfolk.
2 Merfolk.
One's a noble and one's a cleric.
Yeah.
And I need the rest of the party.
I
There's
thought
warriors,
my
rogues, and
Commander-
wizards. Okay.
If I'm playing
She's
any
beautiful.
of them, strike me down.
I pass.
All right. Untap.
I forgot Dyna got a reprint in the.
I know. I love it.
I'm gonna plus
Dyna.
Chase up to 3. Mill myself for 2.
You know, the dude-
Ouch.
I celebrate getting a new job
I'll draw a card. Yeah,
by just ordering a bunch of cheap mystical archive cards.
I respect that. All right.
Like $50 and like not even $1 worth of cards each.
Ooh. Yeah, no, there's so many good mystical archive cards. Are you playing in your cast deck?
I want to play with a little bit of everything.
Step 5. Cast Gandalf. And then pass turn. Yeah, no, there's a lot of different decks I want to play now. Which I think I told Will about this deck. I'm thinking about building Sans white tokens and artifacts.
Mhm.
So that way I can give Tana Blood Sower plus X plus O or X number of artifacts I control and make a whole bunch of sapperlings. With a Chatterfang out and make that many squirrels.
Oh my
And
god.
then you
Did
can
you see they're
also play,
changing the template, by the way, for Enters the Battlefield?
Enters.
Yeah, just
Cannon
Enters now.
Manufacturer. Called-
Yeah,
I will
that-
minus 6.
Yeah, I kind of figure. Whenever land enters battlefield under control, you draw a card. That's fine.
Is it though?
Listen, it's about as okay as it's gonna be.
It be what it is.
People don't think it really is, but it do.
But it do.
But it do.
And they were wrong.
There's nothing I can do to stop that.
I play Negate in Golgari.
Yeah, it's
We need Stifle and Vulgar.
It's I throw a potted plant at somebody.
Void Slime. Eat it, son.
I just like the idea of Void Slime coming out of a Pokeball to do that.
I'm going to cast Wonders.
Okay.
Counterspell.
Okay.
And then on the counterspell, I'm activating Gandalf spell. I'm gonna tap down your Blossoming Tortoise.
Okay.
Tortoise who
Blossom.
blossoms.
Like, just next time, pull out a gun and shoot.
No.
Like,
Jesus.
Jesus.
Listen, he blew up my fever vision. This is revenge finally.
Play this Lotus Field and sack these 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a card.
I feel better now. We lost the fun card.
I will pass.
So Gandalf used one of his abilities. I kind of wish Gandalf reset at the end of every turn, but that'd be probably too broken.
Nope. That would be pretty funny.
I cast the Storm Surge Kraken. I have a trigger off Kiora.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much gives it. So I look at the top 5, and I can cast a spell with 4 or less from the top.
Yeah.
So I think it's mana cost.
It's not Cascade, but kind of Cascade.
It's kind of Cascade, yeah. I'm going to cast this Worldly Tutor.
Okay.
And then these go on the bottom of the ring one. But I'm shuffling my library anyway, so it does not.
Yeah, you find a creature card, put it on top.
Yep.
That creature synergizes with the commander. And you come down, it activates it for 4.
Are you telling me he's playing good cards?
Yes.
Just coming from the guy to play the DT.
And an Entomb. And a
Yeah.
Protein Hulk.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the card that...
This deck is 23% tutors.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to get the card that crashed my arena client 4 times the other day. I'm going to put Coma into play.
Negate.
Were you playing Arena on your iPad?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So you crashed it 4 times. And I was like, why did they crash?
Literally every time I cast Coma, the client shut down.
Mhm.
So I think there's a bug on Arena that shuts down Coma. So I cut Coma from one of my decks because I was like, I can't cast this card. It shuts down it literally locks me out of the
So
game.
bad.
It's so
Coma?
powerful.
Such a bad card. It just turns.
Turns the game off. Storm Search Kraken ATVs.
Worst part, that's even worse than
Coma.
UI because if you cast it, you lose the game because the client times out on you.
Oh my god, it does actually lose you the game.
Nev, I'll get you. I'm gonna attack you for 4.
4.
Mm-hmm. It has Ward 3 and Vigilance.
Okay. So 4.
Yeah.
It's like my maze event.
I will.
Oh no, last my graveyard. Whatever will I do?
What will I do now that I have this easily?
Dad, you can do anything.
Yeah.
You just believe in yourself.
Hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams, children. Hopes and dreams. Wow, thanks, Kiora. You cast a Worldly Tutor for nothing.
And put Coma on top.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a shame if something happened to it.
It's a good thing I got this Coma repellent.
That was an oval. It has to be a circle.
Move over.
Move over.
It has to be a circle.
It's a circle, not an oval.
They hate walking more than running.
Disciple of the Vault.
I know.
Not good.
Nevin knows what we're
It
talking
falls and
about.
disciples.
Is it a certain sea bear?
That's a good thing we're on our sea rhinoceros
rhinoceros.
undergarments, right, Squidward? Go.
And it's your turn, holy man.
All right, cool. Untap, upkeep. Oh.
Yay!
We're home. I'm gonna plus Jace up to 4. I'm gonna mill myself for 2.
Okay.
That
And
sounds familiar.
I'll draw a card.
Hey, O'Hare Pock Petite. I love that card.
Rare Pock Petite and Preordain. Yeah, all these cards are really good.
Can I look at that?
Yeah.
That's fancy art.
So when am I going to say no?
You know, I'm gonna say no. You can't touch my cards. That discourse was 3 weeks ago.
We've been over that.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap 3.
I'll never forget the screams. What's happening?
I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter,
All right.
and I'm gonna copy it with Gandalf.
Thank God I hit 7 off the top.
You guys are gonna exile cards in the top of your library until you have a total mana value of 40.
There's 40.
So it's
Oh my
20
God.
Yeah, 20 and 20.
14, 15.
Please don't say your numbers out loud.
All right, there's the first 20.
4.
Oh.
6.
Sorry, big dog.
So sorry.
11. 15. 16.
It was a whole
There
bunch
we
of
go.
big creatures.
20.
I went from 12 to 24.
Icebreaker Kraken.
Yeah,
40.
Icebreaker Kraken.
Woo!
40.
It's going to be worse when Nevin's done here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just watched the. Actually, let me look. Mind if I look through this file? Okay. So just for the viewers at home, we got the Tyler's Provisioner. We got the Yavi Mai.
I
We
had
got
to
the
exile
Great Succeeded.
40 CMC. I exiled 11 cards in total.
We got the Amulet.
Nevin. Nevin.
The question is, did we get Dark Depths?
And best mistake.
We got both?
Why did you? Where were you last?
What
I had
was it?
one more.
Oh. Oh.
It was Cultivator Colossus. It was a 7 CMC creature when you needed a single CMC to finish the task.
Big real.
We also got the Cabal Coffers. And the Glacial Chasm. And the Constant. That's okay.
Jesus Christ.
And the Field of the Dead. Alright, after that, I'm going to pass my turn.
That's rough, buddy.
My coma.
I'm also in a coma.
Oh.
Thank you, Ash Ketchum.
Blake, I will tag you for 3.
I mean, that
Attack
hurts my
trigger.
feelings.
I'm gonna mill 3.
Yeah, but he lost half his day.
Fair. I don't complain.
What do we get out of you? Besides that, a tooth and nail.
Tooth and Nail, a
Yeah,
Hero's
can I come
Downfall,
back?
Continue with
Drop it
Nature, a finale, some land, like a decent amount of land actually, a Sanguine Bond,
Okay, that's good.
Hang-
Shared
3,
Summons,
4, 5,
Nature's Claim,
6.
another Tutor,
I recast
another
fingers.
Tutor, a Spear, a Necropotency,
ETB.
an Ashnod, a Black Market, a Wilt, a Sylvan Library, and a land.
Okay.
Get a lecture back.
Well, those are all exiled to them in your graveyard.
Oh, they're exiled?
Yeah.
That's how we were like, fuck.
Mhm.
That's super fuck.
Yeah, Tasha's Hideous Laughter's a really mean magic card.
Nevin's working with about a quarter of his deck.
That's it.
And the usual win cons are gone. Actually, I didn't see Get Rog Monster in there,
Was
so
it Glacial Chasm exiled?
yeah. And Constant Mist.
What are you gonna do?
Let's take draw the card for that.
No, I think you drew your card off that.
By the way, Dan,
Yeah.
you should watch Never After on Dimension 20 because you know Lou from Fantasy High, Fabian.
Some dude, yes.
He plays Pinocchio in that season.
Oh, I've seen parts
And-
of that.
I have never seen a character who I'm like, that's just Dan.
I've seen some parts of it, yes.
He
I'm gonna-
literally. I'm gonna not
So
actually.
you're saying if I want to get to know Dan better, I can talk to him or I can just watch the Pinocchio cutscene?
Unironically, yes.
You know, part of me doesn't want to believe that, but another part of me really does want to believe
Both these are Jace.
Well, you've been typecasted as a little boy made of wood, so I don't know how that feels.
I'm going to block your mechanic. Or,
I
who's
can't
that?
tell the difference.
This is a 7/7.
It's a 7/7.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast this Anticipate before
Okay.
blockers. Oh,
Okay.
3. 1,
I forgot this was from Spider-Man.
3.
Did anyone see Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio movie?
I saw parts of it. Not the whole thing.
It was a horror show. It was good. It was really good, but it was scary.
It's Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Listen, his interpretation of what a monkey is.
This has
weird.
Ward 3. This doesn't.
Like,
have
have you
hex.
seen
Oh
it?
yeah, it does have hexproof. Excuse me.
Yeah, but they don't lie. I mean, that's actually.
I forgot it just straight up has hexproof.
Gandalf's going to deal 3 damage to each opponent. Yeah, Jason's going to die.
Cool. Second main. Rampant growth. I'm gonna find a forest, and I think I'm passing the turn after that.
You gonna take your 3?
Okay.
Yeah, 3. Oh, you believe you take your 3?
I did.
Okay, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna pass the turn after that. Just gotta grab a forest and put it into play tapped. There was a point when this is during Adventuring Academy. It's not even during the
What
actual
you're going to
campaign,
do.
where Danny literally said Pinocchio had to roll a very high number to not mess up meeting the Baba Yaga, and he rolled a nat 20. And he knocked on the door of the Baba Yaga, and during the adventuring party, which is basically them talking about the session afterwards, he said, I have a thought about making Brennan honor my nat 20, and it's just me holding Puss in Boots, opening the door and going, where are the white women at?
It's your turn, buddy.
All right, cool.
Just that scene from Blazing Saddles.
Where white women at?
I have found the white women. That was another thing they said.
I'm going to pay a blue. I'm going to cast this.
Well, now I want to play
Birthday
D&D and
Escape?
just be Gene Wilder.
I'll put Gandalf on top of my library, but I'm actually just going to put Gandalf in this.
It's funny because Never After's a horror season where they play
Wanna draw a
fairy
card?
tales, and it made me want to play with the crocodile who ate Captain Hook's hand.
And the ring's going to tempt me, but I have no ring bearer.
Hmm?
Yeah.
TikTok? No. The name of the crocodile.
Oh, is it not TikTok? Because there's a crocodile and then there's an octopus in the sequel.
I thought there was a sequel to it.
Yeah.
That's my life return.
TikTok the crocodile.
It is TikTok.
I'm just going to tap 6. And I'm going to cast Immolating Gyre.
He's a metaphor for death.
Immolating Gyre is deal X damage to each creature and planeswalker I don't control, or X the number of instant or sorcery cards in my graveyard.
How much is that?
X is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4,
1
5,
to 2 to 3.
6, 7.
7.
Get on 7 to everything.
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to pass the turn.
Hello, what will we do now? Hello, Amazon. I'm going to show you some clips after this game that I think you'll enjoy from that season, though, because it's fun.
Cast Guy's Blessing.
Wow, what a blessing.
You have Guy's Blessing in your deck. That's where I thought I saw it in a Windgrace deck. So a couple weeks ago, someone was milling me out. I'm like, man, I know I've Guy's Blessing. I've seen it. And I couldn't find it. Turns out it wasn't even in my deck.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Thanks, Dan.
Oh, some dickheads are streaming right now.
I know, right?
I'm gonna put it on so we can hear that.
Language.
Yeah, fuck's sakes.
God damn it, right?
I'm glad there's like a little bit of a lag.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's always been a
Osmond,
lag.
Curtis, Nissa, and Gerard back to the library.
Okay. It's like the tortoise and the hare, but it's a turtle and the frog.
And a lady who sells tea.
And a lady who sells tea.
Hey, you know what the new Avatar does have?
Oh, no, we're not
Cabbage
talking about that.
merchants.
Oh, I'm glad they got that right.
Yeah, they
Hell
got
is his name. That's right.
Hiatus track.
That is the only good part of the show.
Listen, no one can trick me into watching that.
Then I'm gonna fetch.
Oh, I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of enjoying how angry it makes you.
I will probably watch it. You know,
I'm probably gonna check
It's
it out
bad.
at some point in my
Well,
life.
watch it, but it's bad.
This is for you. Oh, I turned off my phone. This is for you.
It's not good.
Oh,
Listen, the nicest thing I heard about is that
I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good.
I think whoever did costume and set design did an incredible job.
Yeah. Well, they did an incredible job with the costuming in the film, too.
Yeah, but the film was kind of an interpretation, not like a literal one-to-one of their outfits.
Yeah. Oh, the film was an abomination.
So were you the one who told me the theory that the film is bad because it's written from the perspective of the cabbage merchant? It's basically the play on Kyoshi Island. The movie for the Avatar, The Last Airbender, is just the play from Kyoshi Island. We're watching the cabbage merchant's version of events and how he would describe these characters because he hates them.
That's hilarious. Oh, are you talking about the Ember Island play?
Yeah. Because remember, they used him as a reference in the play.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Someone had said that to me. Like, that's
But I haven't told you that theory, but it makes some sense.
right? The movie's bad because it's written from the perspective of a guy who hates Aang and the gang.
By the way, Nevin, how you doing over there?
Struggling.
I have $25 gift card. I don't know what to buy.
Buy magic cards.
Buy me something.
I'll play this Life in the Low.
Buy him magic cards.
Buy me magic cards.
I need to buy magic.
Buy me magic cards.
I haven't bought magic
I'm
cards.
just
Then hold on to it till
I'm
payday.
just a
Buy
boy.
yourself a box.
I'm just a po' boy from a po' family.
See, what came out? The
Murders at Markov Manor. Or you just hold on to it for Thunder Junction.
But isn't it really a point buying a box for that?
You could buy boxes of older stuff though. You don't
I know,
have to buy.
I know that. Because I was thinking about buying a box of the reprint Walter Ravka.
Yes.
So Ravnica Remastered, you probably want to wait till December for like the cards that like the boxes to drop in price.
Okay, that's right.
Because that's what Dominar Remastered. Like the boxes went from like 175 to be like 120.
now you can watch it.
Was Dan about to be your secretary on accident? Taking phone calls.
Oh, I just hired him. He's my secretary on purpose.
Ah, okay.
We can all see that this is bad, correct? I think, yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean, if you say the word, you can stick your soldier out of the situation.
He's kidding.
Nevin is doing his best.
Like a deep guttural
I'm just
snarl
gonna
comes out in a huge hairy paw.
Play this Squander Resources
Mhm.
and then go to my discard.
Okay.
You do see the two guards are drawing blades as you get yours. Chaotic entitled.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
My man.
I'm hearing
Starting Ulamog.
I heard that, and I was like, "That's Dan." That's just Dan as a character.
Are you still playing Lone Crafter Shaman?
I saw it in
I
his
haven't got
list
it.
when he was shuffling, and I didn't want to say anything.
What, Loman Shaman?
Well, no, it was last week. He was talking about cutting it.
I just haven't got
He was
it.
talking about cutting it the week before.
It sucks.
It's
not-
yeah.
it's
How does Loman
unplayable.
Shaman suck?
It doesn't do
Funny.
anything.
Yeah. Problem is, you need to have.
because it's not a good magic card in that deck.
Maybe not that deck, yeah.
I don't think this deck word is good.
Is
Spade
it discard
tournaments.
lands and you get non-lands back?
Yes.
Okay.
Non-land permanents.
Fuck that.
It's just so narrow.
Oh.
Everything about it is so narrow.
Not permanent.
Loman
Can't
Shaman.
get
That's
back.
Loman Shaman.
Life from the loan.
Oh no,
Who cares?
it's like
Stretch.
looming sphere or something like
Fair.
that.
The Loman Shaman is you shuffle your graveyard into your deck.
This is Lone Crafter Fawn.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Lone Crafter Fawn is not a good magic card. And as much as like I want it to be a cool card, it's like, oh yeah, look, if I have this out with Get Rock and I get all these cool things back, and I'm like, what are we
Commander.
doing?
I think it's maybe better in Gitrog because you can play like all the Gitrog stuff, like things that discard cards that cost cheap.
That are permanents they want to get back.
Yeah,
Oh, greed is here.
And I am feeling greedy.
Oh, greed.
So you have the
You got what? 2 swamps?
I do. And I'm going to use both of them to dig deep and grab hold of my assets.
Which is hopefully more lands.
did you play lands?
Hmm?
Did you play
I'm
lands?
going to take
Oh, yes, I did.
You're gonna get a bird.
2 damage.
I thought you were asking me, do you play lands? And I was like,
Play.
"No, we
Well,
need to get you to a hospital.
Well, I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so unfortunately, yes, I do
Yeah.
play land.
So somebody set up an
I must
AI bot
survive.
to like build magic decks, and they're trying to get little commander decks.
I'm not likely to use it right now.
A company like 42 lands in all the decks is like, oh yeah,
I see.
Magic players say you should play at least 40% lands. Not
I
gonna.
mean,
It's not as bad as something.
that's not, that's not
I mean,
terrible.
It's supposed to
I
be
play-
between 36 to like 40, depending on like the type of deck, right?
I always keep it like 35, 37. Like you don't go over 39 into 40 unless you're playing a lands deck.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah, but it
that's
can-
only when
yeah.
you go over the 40%.
40 is also like, as a starting commander deck, 40 is not a bad idea.
Mm.
I stand by that. I don't care.
I'm on 45 right now.
We know.
Well, were you on like 56 at one point or 50 something?
No, that was Joe.
Oh fuck!
That was Joe with his Omnath. It's like, yeah, it's what keep drawing lands. It's like, what do you do if you don't draw your cards that make the lands good? I'll keep drawing lands. Like you play Omnath.
To be fair, there's a 72 land Borberg most and Fibbles deck out there.
Wasn't there just a? It's
I
like
have
it's the
25
commander
lands in this
99
deck.
lands.
There's a bunch of commanders in
Yeah.
99 lands. There's Una,
Tap
Queen of the
four.
Fae.
You play lands?
No, I didn't play land yet.
Did you play land?
But we'll
I
play
did,
the Strongstone
Strongstone
Artist.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, I know that card.
I played
And I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to cast this Expressive Iteration.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to lift off the cards in the library, put one of them in my hand, one of them in my
Trigger.
bottom of my library, and one in exile.
Make a treasure.
Yeah, make a treasure.
What's the other trigger?
That's it.
I know what I said.
Dan didn't want to be. Dan doubled down on this
This
thing,
one.
even if it's wrong.
Yeah, trigger. What's the other one?
Oh,
You really want to know?
puts it on the table.
you really want to know?
Put that in exile. Put this in my hand. I'm gonna put this to the bottom. Play the snow-covered island from exile.
There's a
Version trigger.
adventuring party, which I told you it's what I'm talking about this session was that I have to show you
And I'm going
not on
to
stream because you would
Tap
love it,
3.
but it's not stream
I'm gonna
appropriate.
transmute puddle to make sure.
It's not PG.
They're talking about certain minis that were made for them,
Then I'm
and
Probably
they're
just gonna pass the
fairies,
turn after
and
that.
it was just like, hey, they made these
Turn
fairies something else,
second
huh?
clue. Can I borrow another die?
Yes, you can. Yeah, that's over here for you.
Lou was just like, what, do you want me in the middle? Like, it's good that we're saying this now, so we're not in the middle of the session. Just saying, look at the chugs on this. Like, what do you want from us?
Oh yeah. I'm just Pete, and I like jugs. I'm mentally ill, and I'm on drugs.
His official stance is
What
he's
are
not
you
on drugs.
singing?
We're
That's
just
an
throwing-
version of Ken.
Grab this impulse.
Of I'm just Ken.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just Pete.
Dan's like, I'm gonna say things and maybe we'll get banned.
I mean, shit. We're still here.
Dan, you want to play
Still
some
around.
Disney music again?
No.
You know, out of the two, I'd rather this. The House of Mouse will come for our throats.
Oh, the House of Mouse has come for our throats before.
Yeah, Dan forgot where he was and started singing.
well, No, we started playing it on
Yeah, you had it in
stream,
the
like,
background.
Discord.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot about
When I was
playing
recording
the
the
actual
Discord call.
Because I started playing Chase the Rainbow, and then we were just like, oh, music's free game on stream, and I was like, that's not what that means. Richie Blackmore will famously not care.
Gandalf costs 7.
Mentally ill and I'm on drugs.
Cast the Zendikar resurgent.
Okay.
Right. Stubby.
And say play what?
I cannot target non-creature spell.
And
Unless I pay
how big
what?
is your creature?
Unless it's a 4/4. Or it's a 4/2 right now.
Because you have 2 more. You have a bunch of artifacts. Yeah.
Right now.
I mean, I can stop that from
I
happening.
know there's a green counter spell.
I know you can't win, so that's why I'm like, I could stop that from happening.
You saying
if
he
you
can't
pity me-
win?
If you pity me.
He's kidding me.
Listen.
That's all I can
If he stays in the background, then you people are being stupid.
Yes,
Just win.
Catch the rainbow.
still get rock, and I'm-
see what happens.
Let me just double check real quick. I'm pretty sure still get rock and seismic assault.
There's no Dagmar Sellers.
Yeah, but you don't need
I
daggers.
thought Sasha stuff was red. He's playing red, black, blue. Red,
Yeah.
black, green. Right?
Yeah, I thought it was red.
It is.
That's the
Did
problem.
he's playing red?
Yeah. I
You're
forgot.
Assassin's
You
Creed.
kept saying Get Rock so many
Yeah.
times. I forgot. I thought he was playing Get Rock.
I want Nevin to just throw us for a loop one time. I want him to have this deck and like have it prepared, and then like turn one just go like planes, and then reveal that it's Gitrog and Thalia. Like he just does a magic trick, and it's just Gitrog and Thalia now.
Oh, he does the
Like the flip the
yeah,
card.
the flick the card thing. And he dodge.
I'd be even okay if you just paid an artist to do this card, but changed the name and the stats on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
recast
a
it.
whiteout, just Thalia and a Gitrog
Plus
monster, frog or human.
Moves a custom art.
I mean, to be honest, the artist who made it, if you emailed and say, hey, I want to commission a Get Rock Monster and Thalia stats on this artwork, I'm pretty sure he'd do it.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty easy fix, actually.
They just went up. They just add the Thalia art on the regular Get Rock.
Just a stick figure with hair.
Guys, look, it's Thalia and Get Rock Monster. Why are you discarding and drawing cards off the land you're doing?
and your
I can
turn.
explain.
I can explain. I'm gonna pay 4 and sacrifice this witching well to draw 2 cards.
2 of them things.
Did you not untap any of your lands?
No, he's doing it on
I'm
sunset.
doing it.
Oh,
on
okay.
sunset.
Damn, what did you spend all the mana on?
Like, blue players get to use other people's turns.
I forget that sometimes.
Temple.
He has to have more turn per turn than all of us combined.
I can't say this. I'm just as bad. I'm just as blue player.
Biblioplex Kraken.
Ooh.
Even with blue and a color identity, I never really played.
When it ETBs, I scry 3 because I control my commander. I scry 4. Whenever it attacks, I may return another creature card I own to its owner's hand. If I do, this can't be blocked until end of turn. Excuse me while I scry 4.
Ooh.
Put them back like that. No, I won't. Looked at 1 card too many. Put them back like that. Go.
Think to your turn.
Brandon's using emojis.
Dear God, that's a lot of emojis.
I just had a stroke looking at it.
I just saw Hot American. I saw the blue star, and I was like, you know what? I've read too much.
I've seen too much sun.
It was like one of those things where it's like the whole entire crossword puzzle. Like the first 2 words you see is your year 2024, and all it is just the word dick, 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 dick.
Bam. I'm going to enchant my creature with the Utopia Vow.
Okay.
Can't attack, can't block, but I can tap it for mana. Any color.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to start reaching for cards.
2 life. Draw a card.
Did you find what you were looking for?
No.
That's why he's going to do it again.
Oof.
Okay, I have a quest going.
Land. Many Moosin.
Many Woosen.
Hey, suspend. Do you have to pay that now or later?
No.
You pay now, and then it comes back after a number of time counters on it are removed.
For free.
I thought you were giving me a nickname. I was like, don't call me Suspense.
No, he calls you Dad, and you make the Droopy Dog voice.
No, that's Dad.
Yeah, I'm not involved. Droopy Dog, on the other hand, is very involved as a father.
Is he?
Well,
Is he really?
No.
Pay the
No.
2, suspend 2.
Yep.
Mm,
I have
He
dice.
will come
you.
back for
There you go.
free in 2
And
turns.
I end my Chernobyl.
Right.
thank you, Subway announcer.
Draw.
Son of a bitch. Flash.
I meant New York. Thanks.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah, that shit.
just going to cast 7. Or tap 7. And I'm going to cast Gandalf the Grey again.
You alright, Dan?
I'm something.
Okay.
Gandalf's here.
Hi, Gandalf. I'm dead.
And you know what? Blake still has the
Oh, I don't know.
protein
My
of his
friend
graveyard.
has people on the
Blake,
clock.
I'm gonna attack you for 5.
What happened?
Why would you do that?
Because you have a whatchamacallit.
It's just a 5-2, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's a 5/2.
You're playing greed.
Yeah,
And
he's
Bulls
trying
as
to-
well.
he has a protein
Neck
Hulk in
bones.
his graveyard.
I
bullied-
fucking Listen, I haven't
You know
done
what protein
anything
Hulk
with it.
does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Could have banished the cards I needed to make it work.
Why'd you roll your life all the way over there?
I don't know. Because
Hit
I
me
want my
for
guy to
5.
protect it.
Not 15.
I meant in my head I hit 19 here.
Yeah. Okay. Blake, weren't you at 23?
I was 24.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right, pass turn.
Where am I?
What year is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Skyrim's coming out.
Another reason.
So's Battlefront.
You play that?
Does that answer your question?
Have you-
Honestly, no.
I haven't actually heard you talk about it. Have you played Battlefront?
Think about it.
No,
So you
Dan's
don't
on
know
Star
what
Wars.
Star
Sources.
Wars
Think about
is,
it.
huh?
Yeah.
You should play Battlefront.
No.
Foxes arrived.
Howdy.
How you doing,
Two
Fox?
distinct reasons why. One, I don't care about Star Wars. Two, I'm terrible at shooters.
Fair enough.
Hey, me.
If
Don't-
you do it, I'll scream egg a lot. Will that make you feel like we're playing Risk of Rain? As it pertains to what, Will?
Oh my God.
There's just Wookiees!
Play this, get a clue.
I can't roll my fucking heart.
Nope.
Close enough.
You have your
Like,
inhalers. sir.
I'm
Yes.
good. But ask around.
With the pod like DoorDash?
What are you door dashing?
What are you doing?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
Oh my God. I want to say yes, but I don't know what you're trying to dash.
There's also leftover homemade fried chicken in the fridge.
What are you trying to say?
The leftovers are better than DoorDash.
They are cheaper.
That
than
Dan, can you put
unfortunate
your hand on
considering-
stream?
That was unfortunate how poorly that worked out.
I'm like, I'm gonna offer you a home cooked meal. Will.
I was about to say something that would have definitely got us monetized. So
Monetize shit! Say it!
No, not monetized. I mean,
We can't go down.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Charge me? I already paid for YouTube Premium. I am getting charged.
oh, I'm not paying for music.
Play
My
Endless
buddy-
Awakening X
I was
Mine.
considering
Yeah.
apples.
Wait, Apple Baffles?
Apple baffles.
That took me a minute to register. Did I teach you Apple Baffles? Or
No,
someone
you've
else
been saying
also-
Apple Apples for years.
How did you guys get it? I'm 30.
It's either me
So
or Jim.
Blake,
Who's Jim?
I'm only
Okay.
3 years younger than you. Dan's only 2 years
Yeah,
younger than
I
you.
know, but I'm not the one who brought up age. I didn't know that was
Apple
relevant to the conversation.
Well, no, because
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you were younger than me, I was like, no, I've known that since like high
Jimmy
school.
might have actually gotten it
Oh,
from me.
no, I'm getting older than
But if you're older than me, yeah, that's why I was like, no. But I never heard you say it. But I'm older.
The Apple Apple just started getting
Yes.
upset.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go over, I got a little Reddit
I
post.
know when
That might be why. I don't think so though.
I used to harass my
Jimmy,
girlfriend. It would be
one
Apple
time,
Baffles, Burger
you go to
Sugar.
Baffles?
Yeah.
You go to Apple baffles,
Taco
and then
Bolus?
picked it up
Yeah.
and-
Mel has that mat.
Okay.
It's a mat that says Taco Bolus.
Oh, I
Just
love
get a
that.
nickel
that.
bolus
Guys,
mat
that's
and just
weird.
Photoshop
I would
tacos
also
into his
consider
hand.
Taco Bolus. I'm leaning baffles, but
If you do Apple Baffles, I might get something.
Apple baffles it is.
Definitely.
This-
And also,
That
have
was
I
like-
told you about Das Taco?
What?
So I was watching a horror movie my friend got from what's the horror convention in Jersey?
Fright
There's
Fest?
so
Not
many.
Fright Fest.
It's the one of the bigger ones.
I know what you're talking about. Keep going.
Just Horror Fest. We're gonna say that. So she goes, she gets this movie. I forget what it's called, but it's basically Chef Boyardee's murdering everybody.
Excellent.
It's bad. It's not good. We're all drunk. We're watching it with her and her dad. It's a party. And as we're watching it, my buddy Zach and I both take bets on who's going to live. And both of our girls are final girl. They become final girl by just leaving. Middle of the movie, they just decide, I'm just not going to do this. And they leave. And as the other girls are dying, the movie keeps cutting to them at Das Taco, which is a taco chain where Hitler's wearing a sombrero and holding a taco.
Guys, Wilson Sugar.
Yep.
I have one more. after this.
Nevin's over
Oh, I
here
just
just-
got that
I'm
card. It's in
gonna
the
just
clue
win
set.
and shut this
Taco.
conversation down.
Well,
Oh yeah, I forgot the clue set dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Nevin winning.
He's doing a lot.
Well, he's also missing a lot.
I'm gonna shuffle these back.
That's his library.
I know. That's
Listen,
why I'm like,
we can't deck him out. We have to kill with your combat damage.
oh, boo fucking who?
Why can't you definitely?
He has
He's
a
got
card that
guys.
says we're getting decked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, if you would draw a card.
Is it shuffle back or is it shuffle your library back?
My
Oh,
graveyard
is
back.
the
in
order
my
That's
one?
even when it's milled.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Well, he has that, and he also has the Underrun Lich. So if
Lich,
he would draw
yeah.
a card, he wouldn't draw a card. He does the thing.
Just exile the Lich.
Sure, let me do that in Is It.
You have
Oh, boo-hoo!
damage that did.
What happened to his exile pile, Everett?
Well, it's on the battlefield now. Tasha doesn't deal with the battlefield.
You're not on the exile thing. Manifest the top.
Uh,
Jesus Christ!
It's not expelled from Nebraska.
No, it's
Listen, there's a lot
it's
of
a
good
bad-
removal in these colors for 2 mana. All
It's
right.
not Pongify,
that one's the
that's
best
destroy.
one.
What the hell is it? Because Pongify destroys.
Pongify destroys.
No, Pongify exiles because rapid hybridization.
Rapidization destroy.
No.
Pongify, wait.
Pongify also
Pongify
destroys.
destroys it.
Does it? Which one exiles?
It's
Pongify
just the
destroyed like an
manifest
8.
one.
Is it okay? I guess it's because like
Yeah, it's the.
Because there's also a weird one that also just turns the creature into an elephant until end of turn.
no, that's the.
That's
wait,
Gift
no,
of
no, no, no,
Tusks.
no.
Yeah.
One of
What
these.
the? I was gonna say that's the one that exiles and makes it an elephant.
No,
I was
that's
thinking generous
that's
gift.
gift. That's
That's
generous
generous
gift,
gift.
generous
Yeah,
gift,
that's
yeah.
why I was like, all right.
And Generous Gift still destroys.
All right, well,
'Cause that's
Can't
just
all-
beast within with white.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pongify
Pongify
destroys
destroys.
target creature.
And that's just Chaos Warp in red.
Oh, I do have Chaos Ward. Never mind. I have a solution to this problem.
This one. Yeah, you put it back in and then bring back the Tasha's and then do it again.
I wonder if I eat it.
Watch you Chaos
No,
Warp and you
no.
pull something better off the top.
Now,
Okay, for
what's
black.
the one that exiles and
Sack that
manifests
for
top?
green. Sack that for red.
Chaos Warp.
No,
Yes, does
no,
yours-
that reveals from the top. What's the one that?
Alright, this is
What's the
a-
blue one you were just talking
Yeah.
about?
What the blue one does?
Yeah, you said the one that exiles
Oh,
and
the
manifests.
manifest. I forget what it's called. It's like
One,
something reality
Two.
shift or something like that.
Oh wait,
Three.
Oh, shit, that sounds about right.
It's 1 in a blue exile target
Pass.
creature or or
Which
not
one
permanent.
was?
I can't remember. The owner manifests top part of the library.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's 1 in blue for instant.
That one I'm going to cast Negate on. And I'll make a treasure. And I will. I'm going to tap down your Maze of Death.
You fell for it. Thundercross with attack. Ooh.
Just cash up or bend
uh,
up.
Super
I was thinking
dust
about doing an app, but I'm like,
Yeah,
Who
it
in
is.
the South Jersey Magic
Thank
Discord is
you for
red?
offering.
Is who?
Red.
I
I was
don't know.
downstairs waiting for something too
Yeah.
because I just inherited a 1S and a 360. So I was messing around with that and getting them hooked up. Apparently, 360s can no longer connect to like newer Wi-Fi networks.
Oh,
Yep.
Great.
Because
Okay,
they
let's
run
see.
on like 3G, 2.5 hertz or whatever, and the newer ones are all 5 and 6 and all that. So
Listen, if you want to, you run an Ethernet cable down there and then connect to it
like
manually.
your
I'm pretty sure there's still the Ethernet port back.
it should be able to do that. I don't have the time or the energy to put into that right now, and I have the one,
Mhm.
which the only games that I would play on the 360 are Skyrim and Red Dead that I have anyway. So
Yeah.
Don't forget Halo Reach.
I don't play shooters.
Bitch! Halo
Bastard.
Reach is the only good fucgood shooter.
I'm gonna sack this for a green.
No, that's not good.
Yeah.
Now that
Shooter-
listen, I need to
Well, that's
study
not
about
good.
it.
I'll live
Have
and
you
die
heard
with
of
that.
Transformers War for Cybertron?
I'm
I
sure
will
it's
play
not as good
Borderlands
as
2,
fucking Halo Reach.
And there
Sure,
is
it's
one
better.
specific.
Have you heard about
There is one
Battlefront?
specific
Not
game
as
mode
good.
in
That
Call of Duty
is
that I will
factually
play. It's the
untrue.
only
I don't
game
care
that
how many
lets
times
you
they remake
shit
it. I grew up with it. I loved it. Reach, man.
I'm gonna cast.
You gotta fight the Covenant Armada.
In response,
The get trogged.
I'm gonna
Oh.
cast this impulse. I'm gonna copy it with Gandalf, sacrificing the 2 treasures,
I said
Oh,
that.
you're playing.
which will then make a treasure for the cast, and a treasure for the copy. I'm looking at the
You
top.
have one. Oh, I see.
Well, I made one off of casting Negate,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
so
I'm
play
gonna
a super
copy
power,
it,
Yeah.
and then
realm.
cast. So 1, 2.
All your hardest decks.
All your hot decks.
Hot decks, hard decks, whatever. Get them decks out, man.
Yeah, but these 2.
I mean, Nevin and I have parity with like our 2 better decks. Because don't you also have a Selvala? And I know you have a Najila.
That's what I was saying. Is do one round that's a high power
I
round.
don't have money on my
Alright.
cash app. Hold on.
Whatever. You already threw it
Get
on
raw
there.
results.
No, not yet, but I'm going to because I have
Evan's
I
like,
don't know what I'm
a
gonna
load of.
do.
I have a lot of ones. Like
Play another land.
Once I have decided what I want, I will.
I'm gonna fetch. That's gonna
the
trigger
honey pepper, right?
garage.
In response to that, I'm gonna cast
Hold on,
Blitz of
he
the
hasn't
Thunder
added
Raptor.
Well, that's all I want.
Thundercats,
Okay.
go.
Cast
Any
trigger,
additions,
I'll make a
removals,
trigger.
whatever?
No.
Deal
Okay.
damage to the creature equal to its
I'll take 20
equals
minutes.
the number of instant sorceries in my graveyard. So I have 1, 2,
You
3,
exile
4,
instead,
5,
look.
6, 7.
Couple
But the problem is it has to destroy it. It can't so the damage being dealt to it isn't going to destroy it because it's indestructible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What's indestructible?
He's telling
12,
me.
13. Yeah. Yeah, if this could have dealt with the Lich, I would have killed it already. But it doesn't deal with the Lich. But it will handle the Get Rog monster.
This one never goes Tanner's
That's
protection.
not
He did.
still count.
Yeah, I forgot my wallet.
That's fine.
What the fuck?
I don't have money on my card until I get paid
This is like a
2 days from now.
targeted
2 days
harassment.
from now. 2
This
days
is
from now.
not targeted
I
harass.
get paid on Friday.
I'll
This
get
is
paid
you're the
on
one
Thursday.
popping off, and I have.
I
I'm
know.
not really going anywhere though.
I haven't.
I
How
know.
many instant sorceries do you have in your
Bank.
graveyard?
And
1, 2,
if I
3,
do, so
4,
I'll just throw it
5,
on my
6,
credit card
7,
and then just
8,
pay off
9,
the
10,
credit
11,
Understandable.
12,
I still
13,
have to do that
13.
anyway.
Lord.
Get Rog's dead.
on my back. And I'm trying.
Judabog
to
is in
not-
exile.
Yes.
Until it opens the bleeds. I don't want to be a hack.
Don't do that. Do you have anything non-alcoholic that's not water?
I got Dr. Pepper.
Oh, did you bring the sodas in
I'm gonna
from?
Yeah, then
sack
Okay,
this for
You need to
green
expand your horizons and get some Mountain Dew.
trigger.
Thank you.
Buy it
Still
yourself.
have one trigger on the staff.
I don't drink Mountain Dew.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
It's on the list the next time I have proper money and go to
Shuffle
Sam's, which will
Alright,
probably be this coming weekend.
Shuffle up.
Yeah.
I definitely.
Which I need to either kidnap you or.
Well, I think me and Harley doing grocery shop Saturday when I get home from work. You want to come with?
What time?
What time you get done work?
I'm gonna
I go in at 3.
use that mana.
I get done work at 2:30.
Don't you have a?
I owe you.
With Harley in there.
Good.
I don't
9.19
know.
change.
Prop,
How
sack
long?
this
Yeah.
trigger.
Because I got a kid's chicken.
Yeah, no, Fox. There's no way that I'm getting here in time for you to need to go to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What time is it?
If anything, I'm off
If
Over
Monday.
there.
10 would be appreciated.
I figured.
Yeah.
Gonna get 2 triggers.
That's why I
You
said
say
end
10?
tip.
8:45.
Okay, thank you.
If I realistically want
Still
8
have
hours
two
sleep,
Because
triggers.
they're gonna work. They're gonna add
Yeah.
like.
Fucking. I should just concede. Like I don't have it.
It was like Fox is going beyond the
Listen,
restaurant.
Get Rog
Get
Beats
outta
is
here.
still a thing.
No.
I like Get Rog Beats. Ulamog Beats.
No.
Listen,
Hey, commander damage is one hell of a thing.
3. My commander costs 8.
Okay, but thank you very much.
yeah.
I was high debating the spinach artichoke dip, but I was like, it's money
4.
and.
I'm-
Payday's
I'm
Thursday.
broke.
Well, I got paid
I'm
today,
okay.
but
Ooh.
Did you?
An allowance will be made if you can call me later.
I'm good.
Dude, I've had money. for
Sure.
so long.
I'm positive.
Work
Like I
triggers.
said, I got food in the fridge.
You're fine.
Speaking of fridge, can you get me a drink?
I'm also hitting up the food in the fridge. I wanted a kid's noodles to go with it.
Is that 2 minutes?
I'm a small child and I sent Fox $12.
I was gonna say, Blake, where did you?
I already also ordered
There it is.
Wawa for the night, so I'm good.
Figured since I already had it, I was like, let me just.
I'm trying not to spend money, and here we go. I spend money.
That's
Listen, my money already was spent. I got a flat tire on Friday.
I almost looked at you and was like, oh, how'd that flat tire go?
Oh, I got to ride in the tow truck. That was great. If I say when I got to ride in the tow truck, I got to ride in my car that was on the tow truck.
The dude's looking at us. He's like, don't tell anyone this is super illegal.
It's like, this is like a $5,000 fine.
Honestly, no, straight
No,
up.
I know it is.
Me
Yeah.
posting the video on Snapchat.
I was like, you fucking idiot. I looked at it. I was like, that's definitely like whatever.
To be fair, I knew we were fine when the guy said he was friends with my mechanic because, like, man, it's just equally shady people working together to make my life better.
I've never seen a man just claim. I'm gonna get water. Let me know if
Nevin is working.
Hey,
Yeah, Devin's like just flailing
Get
for his
me.
life right now with the
Upper.
Get Rock Monster.
I'm killing myself.
And you know what? Another water too.
I'm showing my death. This is seppuku.
This is the longest seppuku ever. Did they give you like kitchen scissors?
I don't know. What did they give me?
I'll tell you what they did give you. They didn't give you a Cultivator Colossus. They didn't give you Vesuva or Urzasog or Cabal Coffers or Thespian
I'm
Stage.
just not gonna show that.
Is there realistically anything you can do?
I lose.
I mean, technically, you can't lose from decking yourself.
No, I do.
You just glitch out.
You have a lich and a way to constantly reshuffle your
I
life.
know, but like I draw out all the cards.
Yeah.
I have more lands in my deck than I have.
Well, isn't
non-land
also a
cards.
May
This is a must.
underneath
This
the
is a
mini
must.
fridge? Oh,
Big move. The only way to stop the chain is to concede.
I think crop rotation would resolve, and then that would. Oh wait, no, there'd be nothing reflection.
Yeah.
I die on the draw.
okay. Evan is dead.
Yes.
All right, cool.
All right. Cool.
I had no other responses.
Hey, is Nevin dead?
yeah.
This is
All
my
right,
deck.
cool. I'm glad my
This is
friend
my
is
deck.
dead. Nevin is dead.
Also, thank you.
All right. Well, it's your turn.
Oh, thank God.
For you,
Ended
then
Nevin's
always
turn. I guess growth spiral.
Okay.
I support
Forests.
the family.
Untap.
To family.
The family.
I trigger Quest for Willis Temple.
There's no 5-color
It's a-
commander in
Hullbreaker Horror.
the mafia family. The mafia.
Before I draw.
Was there?
Yeah.
Was it? Who was it?
5-color in the Mafia City?
Yeah.
No. Hullbreaker Horror.
Okay.
I'll draw a card.
That'd be really cool.
That's fine.
I mean, it makes sense why there wasn't, but like.
Niv Mizzet shows up and just gets to be the head of all the families.
There's a 5-color card. And it's unplayable. Really bad.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
like 8 mana.
it's bad.
It's
like look at the top 10 cards of your library and put all permanent cards that are three
Exactly.
three colors exactly. In
Oh,
your
it's
They have to
the.
be different, I think.
I
Different
think.
things.
It's probably it's a thing.
It's like
that
Unite the
would-
Families or whatever it is.
Oh, it's like the
Family.
Omnath card.
Family. I'm gonna play this Defense of the Hearth or the Heart. Excuse me.
What's that do?
During your upkeep, if one or more opponents control,
No.
Counter.
I do have this triggered before you
Well-
swan song anything.
Well, that trigger is on the stack. So
Yeah.
what are you targeting?
Gandalf.
All right, cool. I'm gonna cast Swan Song.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get the third ability on Gandalf. I'm gonna make a treasure, and then I'm going to deal 3 damage to everyone.
Okay.
And then Gandalf goes to my hand.
Kill him with that bird.
You can't block it.
I'm not gonna kill him with the bird. I'm gonna attack him with this Kraken though, for sure.
Bird,
Trigger.
bird.
I'm going
Bird, the
to
bird.
not put a creature card back in my hand. Thank you.
Okay.
4.
Take 4. Yeah, cool. I'm down 34.
Uh,
And you guys both took your 3, right?
yeah,
I just
All right, cool.
I'm at 34 as well.
You out.
Go ahead.
Passing
I
ball.
counted myself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's a product of effort, but
Actually,
yes, he
yeah,
took
yeah.
himself out.
You deck yourself out.
Do you have
I choose
Don't worry about it.
Druid. That's my creature type.
Okay.
Defense
mine?
would not have triggered on my turn. Which is
Oh,
fine.
it's yours. My bad.
Well, is you're
I
trying to
thought it
throw
was
2
one
more
of these
creatures,
guys.
right?
Your opponent's 3
3.
creatures.
3.
The one that triggered.
I get
Guys.
2 if they have 3.
Oh, that's fine. I would have had 3 possibly with Gandalf in the Stormkiller. I'm just
You could bounce the Gandalf back.
yeah, but I don't want to do that normally. I just want to leave Gandalf up and then like
Yeah, but 2 free creatures.
yeah, or I could just counter it.
Stifle. Yeah, it always works.
Oh, I meant counter the spell.
Yeah,
Not
well, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's just fuck you.
Yeah.
4?
I'm not actually running a stifle anymore. And if I was gonna run stifle, I'd probably run trick bind.
Anymore. That's
To be
fine.
fair, if he stifled it, I would not have sacked.
You would have sacked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all one
4.
ability.
Looming Shaman. I shuffled my library in my
Your graveyard in your library?
my graveyard, my library.
There we go.
Cool.
I was going to say shuffle your library in your graveyard. That means you...
What set is this?
Oh, it was originally from Dissension.
But it was a nickel.
What set is this?
It's a commander's.
Yeah, that's
This is not a commander set. I know that for certain.
It's my commander, actually.
I'll get you.
I'm like 8.
That's not a commander set. I can tell. It's from it was printed in commander sets. That is not a commander set.
It looks like it might be one of those like party sets, like the ones where they print the one elemental that's like just party not Birch Rainier, party Veteran Explorer.
You're not going down there.
SCD.
You're not doing it.
Will you CDs?
SCDs, these nuts.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm my turn.
All right, cool.
He
I'm gonna
finished
crack
it.
this treasure
He's the child.
to cast this up. Make a treasure. I'll draw a card.
I'm not.
I'm a grown up, not
Yeah,
him.
I'm a grown up. I just started the joke.
You finished it.
Ah.
18, 19, right, cool.
Because that's how adults think.
Also, on Blake's end step, I'm gonna cast this Visions of Beyond because I have 20 more cards in my graveyard.
You as a
I'm gonna draw
professional
3
adult,
cards
I can
instead of
tell
just
you
one.
that is how
Sure.
we think.
I'll make a treasure. 1, 2, 3.
This is all on my end stuff, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. And now it's my turn. Untap.
Damn blue players.
Upkeep.
Play on your own turn.
Draw.
They get more turn per turn
Never.
than anyone else in the game.
Listen, it's our turn.
Can you please make a red-blue deck and just all the sleeves are just the hammer and the sickle? Every time it's your turn.
The comment. Our turn. I need it to be Nimbus.
Every time you're doing something, you tee up the song. I can't sing in
The Russian
but
national anthem?
Yeah, the
Yes,
Russian
the song.
Some famously by the Red Choir.
Soviet Union Russian national anthem.
That song invaded my college life so much more than you can.
Our comment.
That was perfect.
I became friends with Dan and it entered my phone's like iTunes. I was like, where did this come from? I didn't pay for this.
Well, you don't have to pay for it. We all paid for it.
I hope not. I didn't want it.
It's like a
would love
YouTube
to find
album
out
or a
that you
YouTube album.
I know.
That in America, somebody
No,
makes
I'm
money.
gonna cast
off
this
of
Gandalf the
Soviet-
Grey.
You know what I
Alright.
mean? That would be really funny.
I'm gonna cast the Flame of Honor.
Okay.
I'm gonna
To the
copy it with
communists.
Gandalf. I'm gonna
It is
deal
our
5 damage
national
targeting the Hullbreaker Kraken twice and target myself to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And then I will, since I copied a spell and cast it, I will make 2 treasures. And I will draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Mom, I'm
4.
scared. There's a lot of blue.
She should be. Boy.
I'm gonna play this now.
Thank you for knowing where I was going.
As you should be. So,
Dad, I'm frightened.
Dad, I'm scared.
This skip card. Oh my god, that's so funny. It really named that little idiot, you know. Oh my god, it's so good.
You know?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it was a Yu-Gi-Oh or the Uno anime, and the protagonist was Uno.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
What?
stupid.
Oh yeah, have you never seen it?
No, I was. There's an anime about the game Uno.
It's a fake anime
It's a
based off the
fake
game.
anime,
You
yeah.
know.
Okay, so look it up on YouTube.
I'm gonna tap 3
Alright.
and cast to solve the equation.
Alright.
It's gonna look for 2.
Cast trigger, I'm gonna make a treasure.
2 instances.
And I'm gonna pay 2 treasures, knock it down to 2. I'm gonna cast Reverberate targeting to solve the equations.
Jesus Christ.
And because I'm copying a spell and casting.
I'm
gonna go
I'm
on
not
4
getting
treasures.
internet apparently.
I also get 2 Gandalf
Well, I'm not
triggers.
getting
I'm gonna
batteries, so I
tap
don't know if I can-
down.
Well, you're gonna.
Well,
You had 2.
yeah, I copied the spell and
Yeah.
I cast this. So I go paid 2, go to 2.
Go to 2. Yeah. There we go.
Cast it. Go
Well,
for-
you had 2. You had 3 treasures to begin with. Off solve the equation.
No, I had 3 before solve. Solve before.
Okay.
And then cast this and copy this.
Mhm.
So I'll go up to 4. I'm gonna untap my training center with Gandalf spell and deal 3 damage to everyone again.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna find 2 instants or sorceries and put them in my hand. I'm probably gonna find. This Mizzix Mastery, and I'm gonna find. I'm gonna find this display of power. Yes.
I want to order an 8-episode season immediately.
I'm gonna add display of power and Mizzix Mastery.
The thing that killed me is because his name was Uno. I was like, this is fucking great.
I just want to know how old this clip is.
Don't ask things you don't want to know the answer.
I do want to know the answers. I remember when this
The
came out.
wild draw for.
I know, but have you got my cards? And then I'm gonna pass the.
He's
turn.
gonna play it reverse, isn't he?
Tap. Trigger. Quest for Lewis Temple. It's a wonder, so it gets a counter.
Ooh,
Draw a card.
I keep wondering when I'm gonna die.
I know that's one.
Maybe someday.
This video is 7 years old.
That was beautiful.
That's not as bad as I thought.
That made me so happy.
I was ready for a hard decade.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
hard.
go to combat.
Sure.
I'm going to swing at you, Everett, with the Biblically Flex Crack and trigger. I'm going to bounce Kinesos to give it unblockable.
All right, cool. I'll get another 30.
Question for the table.
Yeah.
Yes.
What decks
Captain
do you
Obvious.
think the cast of Avatar: The Last Airbender would play?
What about the
We
what?
talked about this.
Did we?
Oh, what about the bird?
Was that
I'll
a good
attack
conversation?
Blake. I'll attack you with the bird.
How much damage should I give
You're
the bird?
gonna give him the bird.
I'm going to give
The
him
bird.
Bird. And then we got. I'm going to pay 5. And I'm going to cast this Crush of Tentacles Surged to return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
Trigger.
If
Non-land permanence.
If the surge cost was paid, I get an 8/8 blue octopus.
In response,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay with a treasure. Cast this Thought Scour. I'm going to make a treasure off the cast trigger.
All right.
I'm going to put Gandalf into my hand. Off with his ability. Mill 2, draw a card. 1, 2, and then draw. And yeah, actually, I'm going to crack these for 3, going down to 1 treasure. Cast this Display of Power. I'm going to copy any of our instant sorcery spells. May choose new targets to copy. I'm going to copy your Crush of Tentacles.
Okay. You do not get the surge cost.
No.
You do actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'll
So
make a treasure.
yours goes off.
Yeah.
And then mine goes off, and your octopus goes away.
Yeah, but your board's also bounced.
Yes, but I get an octopus.
That's fine.
Okay. Everett, it was all non-land permanents regardless. You cast it.
I'm bad at this game.
Yeah.
We don't listen.
In my head, I heard all non-land permanents your opponent's control. I thought it was like just Cyclonic Rift.
I have an octopus. I'm going to pay 2 and cast Kinesos.
Okay.
Go ahead. It was happening anyway.
That amounts it to nothing. But he was gonna crack a shredder.
I'd
And
be
that
dead.
goes to 0, and I get to have this. Does this get damaged? Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah. This is an 8/8 octopus.
Jeweled Lotus.
Jeweled
Jeweled
in
Lotus.
this time of trial.
Imagine. In my time of need. Get that for True Life.
When you said that, I was just like, yes, that's going to happen regardless.
Listen, in my head, I was figuring out. I figured yours resolved. Don't ask what's going on in my head.
I don't.
Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're
I
a
just
real
let it
pal.
happen. Eventually, it would fail. I found out.
Oh boy.
And I end my turn.
Oh, hi.
Untap. Let's see.
No, don't be like the girl. I don't talk trash. She was nice.
Lord.
I was in the shop, and I don't think she read my cards. I think she was new, and the guy she was with there didn't warn her, and she attacked somebody while I had these on the board.
Mhm.
So I just automatically won.
I'll pay her.
Someone else took damage, and it said, "Oh, I'm
you
gonna
guess
play
wait,
the
Sure.
Sanguine Bond.
the exquisite bond."
Draw 2 cards, scratch cards.
Whatever it is. Sanguine Bond blood.
It's that combo. She
No, Dina, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
she
yeah,
replaces
yeah.
Sanguine Bond in this.
And she hit you, but
No, she hit somebody
someone
else. Yeah, she's like, "I'm gonna
I
swing at
don't
you.
know.
He looks dangerous." And they're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "I'm not paying attention." So I'm just like, "Whatever." They're like, "Well, you win." I'm like, "How do I win?"
Someone took damage, so you gain life. You gain life. Everyone
Discard.
lose one.
I believe I haven't. Devin, did I play land this turn?
I was not watching.
All right, cool. I believe I haven't played this island.
Alright, everyone.
Run it back.
We actually, yeah. I
Yeah,
can
run it back. Quick, double check.
Yeah.
If we're fast enough,
Do I keep this island?
Doesn't
out
matter. I
until-
can rewind the VOD.
Yeah.
We don't need to be fast enough.
I'm gonna tap 8 though, no matter what,
what will they think of next? A rewind button.
and I will overload this Mystic's Mastery.
What's that do?
You gotta play every instant sorcery out of his graveyard.
Oh no.
Let me know if I get to play this island or not. I figure out the order of these.
Alright, just
Oh, I went too far.
So we're gonna get this. That.
never wait on for this Mystic Mastery.
Probably.
I hope he does
not,
more
but I
damage.
can.
I see this.
Doesn't need to do more.
Yeah.
Faithless? Yeah.
If he does the order wrong.
So luckily, I can just kill your Dina. And then I'm going to have display of power be the last one on the stack. Copying everything.
Oh, it's a card that says it can't be copied, but it copies.
So,
Yeah, it can't be copied, but you can.
It copies everything.
yes.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. Was it a red card? Oh, yeah, baby. Can't wait.
You did play a land for turn.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's not being played.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Casting them.
I mean, you just have the counters supposed to target each other. Get the storm count up.
Let me just make sure I have enough math where they're not going to affect the actual chain of events.
I mean, you can have. No, it can't be copied.
Mhm.
It can't be countered.
All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because if you can swan song something and give yourself a bird.
You took your bird back, right?
Actually, I'll have 10 counter spells total, so they will even out once I make copy all of them.
Yeah, and you can do it enough where you can get the bird from the swan song.
Trigger to anticipate Tasha's killing guy.
I see. Well, I guess it was a good thing that Nevin did leave. He was going to copy Tasha again.
The good news about immolating Gaia is it doesn't do anything.
The Emmeline guy is not going to do anything. However, though, I'm going to have the Blitz of the Thunder Dragon resolve first. I'm going to kill Dina. I'm going to kill the...
Does it kill anything? I don't think it kills anything.
Graveyard. Shit.
Your Dina's fine.
Actually, Flame of Honor can kill Dina.
Okay.
Blitz of the Thunder Dragon's not going to do anything either, but we're still casting.
What's the flame do?
Just 5 damage.
And then I'm going to deal another 5 damage to Kinesis, so copy the same mode.
Why do you copy it?
Because they're all being copied by... Where is
Display
it?
of power.
Yeah, display power. There we go.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be under the chain of everything,
Yeah.
copying everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to have Reverberate targeting Visions of Beyond.
Mm-hmm. Drawing 6 cards. No, you'll draw 2 cards.
No, I'll draw 4 cards. 2 Visions, 2 Reverberates.
Oh, yeah. So 4 cards, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I lied. I'm going to have Reverberate targeting Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
That's not a good.
I'm going to have you guys mill till you hit 80 mana value.
I know that I know what Ever's doing because I've done it countless times with Kinesis or with Melik. There's 3.
6, 7, 8, 13.
Do you guys feasibly think you guys have 80 mana value in your deck? Okay.
Me easily.
Well, yeah, so you had
13, 19.
19.
More.
1. I
There's
might. I mean, feasibly might. Not
Okay.
not a strong, but like, maybe. I'm at 21, 22, 23,
8,
5, 6,
11,
7, 8, 29, 30.
You do have to do it in batches of 20. It doesn't carry over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15,
I'm just kidding.
19.
Well, once he gets to 80s, so.
Yeah.
Well, if like your last card casts.
Yeah, if your last card hit brings you to the 24, it resets the counter back down to 0 when you do the next one.
True. True,
11.
true.
Okay, did I get to go over again?
Oh, no. This comes with 6.
7.
So we're at 17 more. Last batch of 20. 4, 5, 9, 11, 13,
8.
13 plus 8. There we go.
21.
21. That's 80 CMC.
80 CMC, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Blake gets it.
I still have all these.
We're just going to go in this order until we hit go beyonds.
Imagine losing 100 CMT in your deck and still being on display.
I don't have to imagine shit.
Sorry.
It's like this game's for the birds.
Sorry.
This game's for punks. I don't want to play.
I lost 40 CMC. You damn near. You could barely play the game. Will over here lost 100. It's like, yeah, what's up?
Hit me for another 60. Let's see what
I'm
happens.
probably dead, but we're gonna find out. I'm at 60.
5, 6.
1, 2,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so we're at 7. 8. Oh,
8.
No,
I died.
If he's
All right.
dead.
I'm
Well,
like,
you're
I-
dead on your upkeep. Yeah.
Yeah.
You draw
All right,
stuff.
all right, all right, all right. But
I'm also just gonna let this be
exiled.
exiled.
No,
I don't want
yeah.
anything to do with this Echo Beyond's nonsense. No, I'm not giving you a new hand.
Well, so Loam
This is my
Shaman
hand.
got back to my hand, so I could have played it
But
before
expressive
draw.
iteration.
Because I knew he was going to do that again.
Put the Soul Ring here. Put this in my hand. Put this to the bottom.
Wait, no. Yeah.
And then expressive iteration again. Put this Volti-Fjord here. Put this in my hand.
I'm
Put this
going
to
to
the
shuffle
bottom.
up because
Expressive variation's done. Impulse twice. 2, 3.
How about them Mets?
I can't see that.
Who?
Yeah.
More of a Cubs fan myself.
Who? I'm a Cubs fan. I'm used to disappointment. Thanks, CM Punk. I'll never forget.
I said that to a man at a club once. I don't think he understood what I meant when I said Cubs fan.
You're a dumb motherfucker, and I'm gonna kill you.
Thank you.
No, 2.
You all right, Dan?
I love you, Blake. I need you to understand that. I love
I'm
you.
gonna search for 2 extra sorceries.
Okay.
I decided who my audience was today very early on.
Look at this, an offer I can't refuse.
The answer is the audience.
Grass.
Imagine getting hit for 100 CNC in your deck.
I was so close to not dying.
You really were. Probably the other.
That would have put me
Rising?
over the edge. I had just enough. The cards in my hand were kind of expensive to play.
Because you needed 12 more, so.
I could have done it.
We're both working with very similar libraries at the
And
moment.
Scratch your
ever exiled a lot of shit.
Mm. Yeah.
This is my hand. This is my hand. This is the bottom. Double period.
I want my food to get this, so I
Let's
have a
consider.
reason to not play in the next match.
Mill 1, draw a card. This is milled.
Knocked.
Draw
CTA.
this card.
Foxworth.
Ponder.
I'm changing his name in my phone to Foxworth.
Those gonna have to go back on top if you put that one in your hand.
Yeah, those are just gonna say that. I'm gonna ponder again. This one in my hand. Leave these 2 back on top. Faithless looting. All right, let's faithless loot again. Hold that right there.
Is this a
And then
Yes,
let's discard that. We'll discard this
Good card.
second. And then
Oh, you discarded them because you don't want. Okay.
yeah, I want nothing to do with them. I'm gonna anticipate
Yep. For anticipate.
Are you ready for it?
that right
Search?
here. Should go to the bottom.
I think she should be on.
I'm probably gonna play my noodles.
Probably gonna play the clue deck next so you can see it.
Anticipate's done. Birthday escape. I'm just gonna draw 2. That ring goes up to 3. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Hey, Will,
14,
any more
15,
doctors
17, 18, 19. Almost there, draw 6.
Yeah.
I'll just draw 2 though.
Mm. There were some under the mini fridge, yeah. That's so funny.
So what happened?
Tap this island.
He drew, if his graveyard had
Soul
20 or
Ring.
more cards in it, he could have drawn 3 cards. It had 19 cards in it.
Yeah, we were almost there.
Mhm.
Soul Ring, Signet, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Looting is
Yeah.
a sorcery, right?
Untap, draw.
Also gotta move the discard.
I'm still here, you bastard.
Are you fully tapped out?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
got
fully
an
tapped out
arcane
now.
signet up.
Yeah, I got Arcane Signet up.
Were you really telling me you didn't have a single one-mana spell you could have played?
I played Soul Ring Arcane. So there's not a single 1-man spell I wanted to play.
To draw an extra 2 cards? Alright, that's right.
Quest for Ula's Temple.
Listen, I think
Well, no, I mean, because it was like, out of all the cards you drew, you really told me you don't have a single 1 mana you could have did? Oh, wow.
no, at least not a single 1-mana I wanted to play.
That's fair, okay.
Everett, I'm getting you for 8.
All right, let me make sure I have.
7.
We got a 22.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Unless I want to do...
You're necessary.
No, I don't want to do that.
Let's put that back to the song.
And I don't think
Was at the hospital bed.
Your nest.
I wish I could sing that song. Oh, it's a classic.
What a song.
I don't actually know the song.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
No.
Oh, people,
Why do you have to go?
I was just making noises. And
Oh God, Nevin, I love listening to this song.
What
It's
the
such a great
fuck?
song. You don't know it? I'll sing it to you
No.
after stream.
no, it's Cannibal. Sing it now.
And I'll show you that video I was talking about.
All this shit after the stream.
So white people, you can sing it too. Just sing that into a W.
Alright.
Miss my
My turn?
way.
Yeah.
This is gone forever.
Back to the song. Was that the
On
hospital bed? I said, Wigga, are you dead?
Place Islands
My
my
Wigga said, yeah.
Oh,
I still don't know it.
Oh my
I love
God,
it.
you never heard that song? It's so good. No.
I'm gonna have to look this up later.
Oh, it's such a great song. Oh my God, it's such a
Two.
stupid ass song.
Oh, God.
It's like asking if you ever heard of Pillow Talk by Lil Dicky.
I've never heard Pillow Talk. Wait, no, I have. Is it the one where he's
I'm gonna cast
arguing
Past
with a white
Yeah.
girl?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
Cards
I've
in my
heard
graveyard.
that one. That's really good.
Instant Sorcerer's Game
Yeah.
flashback.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a first you get
God.
flashback until turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna then tap 4.
Do you
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you even have anything in your Well, okay,
I'm gonna cast
bitch a lot of cards.
not bonus round. I cast Stormkill Artist.
Okay. I don't have a gun, so.
Lie.
Say
Show lie.
less.
Oh, he didn't. He is lying you. He's gaslighting you. How did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
There, you can't tell me there's not a single Magic card in the history of Magic that's not called Gaslight.
I think they got real lucky on that
Google
one.
it. Yeah, Nevin's on it.
Like, bro, I would make that my signature spell in the next fucking game. No, come
No.
on, are you serious?
You would make that your signature spell.
Oh, I made that my signature spell.
I would make a group hug deck around that. My whole strategy would be gaslighting the table.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast bonus round.
I will let that happen.
Alright, cool. Cast trigger, I get this treasure.
Alright.
I'm going
They have
to
Crusade. They have Invoke Prejudice.
crack the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Gamble out of my graveyard.
I would like to respond.
Forgot that
Okay,
existed.
cool.
I would like to bounce this guy back to your
Is Invoke Prejudice illegal?
Response.
It's an old ass
Mhm.
card. I know that much.
But I remember them saying that like they
With
were
the
making
trigger
cards
ability
that
on
had,
the
like,
stack.
artwork
Or with the
made
treasure ability
that
on the
were
stack.
like offensive, illegal.
That's fine.
And I don't know if
Damn it.
Invoke Prejudice got on that list or
How are
not.
you making it? Oh,
Legality. It's legal in
Well, I think I
have
legal
two
in
of
old
these,
stuff.
right?
It is banned.
all right.
It is-
So you get 2 of them.
Yeah, both of them are going to target this guy.
I'm gonna cast an offer you can't refuse. I get 2 of them.
And I get 4 treasure.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you
so
get
get 4
two.
treasure,
You
yeah.
would counter it.
Oh yeah. Oh, no, he gets 2 copies of. So yeah, he gets 4 treasure.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'll get 2 treasure for casting an offer I can't refuse, and then
Yeah,
I'll get
It's
2.
only legal in duel and
And I'll
old
get
school.
2 treasure for flashback and
Really?
the gamble.
Mm-hmm.
If your opponent casts a summon spell that does not match the color of one of the creatures under your control, that spell is
Yeah.
countered unless its caster pays an additional X, where X is the casting cost of the summon spell.
I'm gonna leave the 2 gambles on the stack for a minute.
All right.
I am then going to respond to it myself.
Wizards ban 7 cards with racist.
Kept this island-
They've done that, yeah. They've
Crack
banned
two treasures.
Crusade.
Oh, those
I'm
bastards.
gonna cast
Well, that's
Magic
why I
Search,
figured they banned.
Stone throwing devils.
and I'm a copy
I
of
see
bonus. It's a copy of
Yeah,
bonus,
yeah,
so
yeah.
two. So make 2 treasures here. Untap 6
Is it
lands.
rough?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw and discard up to
That could
draw
have
and discard 3 times.
Crusade, you know, in prison.
One.
That's not great.
2, discard these 2.
Jihad.
Draw 1.
That's rough. That's
discard these 2.
okay.
For prejudice for gypsies.
No.
I say.
Ooh, the name and the artwork.
This goes.
And then it's
regular.
Crusade. Yeah, you know, white creatures. You can plus 1 plus 1.
Oh. At first, I'm like, why is that offensive? And then you read the thing, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, Crusade.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Finally, home isn't where you rest. It's what you fight for.
How many spells can we cast this turn?
I don't know. Strong player, how many cards do you pass this
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we cast 5 this turn so far. Gamble on the stack.
It was banned in 2020 due to culturally offensive, along with Jihad.
I'm at 31.
I kind of want to play a Dune deck and play Jihad
Gamble-
in the Dune
gamble
deck.
once
That way I
and
can
gamble
really
twice.
lean
Yep.
into the book floor.
Oh my god.
Just put this right here.
All right. What are we discarding at random first, though?
Well, I'm setting aside the other card too, so we can just do it twice.
Okay.
I would love a universe beyond Dune.
Would make me so happy.
Like, pick a card, any card.
I
Want to
want.
them?
No.
I want a Yu-Gi-Oh!
What is
Universe Beyond, but I know that's
It's gonna
never
be
happen. That would be
like
so,
Monaco.
Okay.
so amazing.
That'd be funny if it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Universes Beyond.
Like, pick a card, any card.
Joe.
Cool. Perfect.
But no, I would rather do
Tap
I kind of
four.
wanted to make a Hazard deck.
Cast
just so I
Thousand Year
could do that.
Storm.
That's not that card.
Or Aether Flux
There
Reservoir.
we go.
I have both cards in here right
I
now.
was like, what?
I was just like, that's not what that magic card is.
It's Aether Flux Reservoir. This is Exile now.
But Nevin, I was thinking about. I really don't want to play
Let's
because
see,
I don't
cast
want to do
5
the
spells this
strategy it
turn?
requires. But I kind of wanted to do a Hazard deck, but get like an artist to custom do it, so
You
it's
have
just Paul
3
all
lands
game.
tapped.
But I have 4 treasures. Remember that too.
That's fine.
Paul has to be like.
I'm gonna cast Born Upon
It's like
Wind.
Grixis or
Okay.
Margo.
This is spell number 6, so I'm gonna go up to 28.
At
Okay.
least, I
You
mean,
can
I
cast
would,
spells with flash, draw a card.
Yep.
I actually.
Yeah.
So as much as Doom,
And if he
is
doesn't
named
copy, I'm
Doom,
gonna make 2
I
more
think
treasures,
of
and
him
I'll
as
draw some
being
cards.
everything but red. It's not like he does a whole lot of impulsive stuff in the books.
True, but he is like led by
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Like-
7.
a knowing. Which is
Do you-
kind of like
Do you think of a knowing as a red thing?
Can I just?
I mean, I could see like
So
Duke.
I already gained 6.
Or,
7 brings me up to 35. 8 brings me up to 43. I have to cast 4
It's
more
a complex
spells.
character.
I'd also be okay with
We
all
can do
5
it.
colors.
I'm gonna tap this for a
Because
red.
by the end of what is it, the 3rd
And
book?
I'm gonna crack.
Do you say you can do it or you can't do it?
I can do it.
Or do you just want to talk it out then?
First
Not...
would do.
So I'm gonna cast this
Oh,
Mind's
you know what would be
Desire.
interesting?
Okay.
So
Mind's
Paul
Desire is gonna bump me up to
would be
35.
good.
Yeah.
Everything
I'm
but
gonna
blue.
exile the top 7 cards in my, or based on exile the rest of my deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast these spells.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get my life up to 50
Yes.
or above 50 I'm gonna dome you.
Mhm.
with counterspell protection from multiple counterspells.
Yeah. But what you didn't expect is the uncounterable spell. So I'm
He has a
gonna
heroic intervention.
pay the 4. I'm gonna pay the 4 treasures and 3 and cast this Pearl Lake Ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Cool. But is it,
You can't counter my spell.
That's fine.
A,
I real-
brilliant.
Counter spell protection.
Listen,
My
I
ass.
had Thousand Year Storm in my hand. Like, do I not run Lightning Bolt? I'm like, I don't run Lightning Bolt in this deck. I was drunk when I built it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
left in my library.
and Nevin.
Oh look, lands.
So here's my idea. You're out. Paul would be
Lands.
everything but blue because he doesn't have the full. He wasn't the end result. He wasn't the quiz.
'Cause otherwise, we would have played Thousand Year Storm,
His
Mm.
son.
and then we would have been fine
It's
because I'd
5 color.
reiterate
He would be
and
4 color. His son would be 5 color.
reiterate. Lightning Bolt would have killed you.
Yeah, I had so many lands left in my
Right.
deck.
Like, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but you had all the spells to keep your deck looking big, but the lands.
Well, like, I still had spells. Don't get me wrong, but I had a bunch of.
I
lands left over,
don't
too.
think. That's tough. I
Time
would
for
say
the 3 deck.
color. I would say 3 color.
Yeah.
Bring it back to try and
it's time to swap decks and then
build on it.
people.
Maybe not.
Who's
green.
in?
I was like, who's tagging out for Dan?
So he would be. Hold on. He would be the monk colors.
We're talking.
We're talking about magic.
Okay, that's what I said. It's fine. I'm gonna write
Yeah, red. I would think he'd be red,
E
white, blue.
dash.
Who's?
I think he's definitely
America.
Do we want to roll or do we want to say
probably white.
first person out?
Yeah,
Because we didn't
definitely
establish
white.
that to begin with, so I feel like it's a little unfair now.
I'm gonna also
figure
see
out
just
Listen,
blue, white.
I will happily tag out because I won this game,
All right,
and I will
Okay.
just do commentary.
I think,
Okay. we'll do that.
How would you feel about a Dune magic set, Everett? We're trying to figure out the
I would
colors
like
for the characters.
I think Lady Jessica is probably blue black.
I know one
Yeah.
name from Doom,
Easily.
and it's the funny one.
Doom?
No,
You better say
it's Queedzat's Hatterack.
unless you guys can
I have a
afford.
Dune tattoo on my chest.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
love
tag
that
out for
book.
this one.
I should say I love the first 3 books.
Dan, you come over here, take my spot. I'm taking your spot.
Okay.
Switch up, switch up. Yes.
Hi,
Hi.
hi, Judge. Oh my God, we yelled Judge. You are the judge.
I've always been the judge. We're now not playing
but-
the judge.
Yeah, but you're playing, so you can't be
Dan,
an
you borrow
impartial
that?
judge.
No, I've actually brought mine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, what'd you bring?
All right, so what are we playing, guys?
Come on, clues.
Probably the sea.
Let's do this. Oh boy. Slap me one of those two.
Oh, which one do you want?
Slap me one of those two.
All right.
Pick a deck. Pick a deck. Any deck.
This one.
So,
Okay,
hey,
no, that means
tell me, which deck am I playing?
this.
This one.
This one?
Actually,
Okay.
playing that one.
You have a problem with my deck selection then?
I will be playing
Playing where you
Reese,
sit in the
the
judge's
Redeemed.
chair.
Judge.
That's what
I'm
I
going to
Yeah?
tell people
I'm not
no
playing.
the whole game.
I'm calling the police.
You've chosen
Why
the
we
fun
call the
police for
police?
me.
Yeah.
Oh man, this looks like the mystery. This is nice. Except for the counterweight's dangling.
Oh, is that what we're calling them?
So Baron Harkonnen,
The
are you
books.
thinking Demir or just Black? 'Cause I feel like Demir. He's clever enough. He's not dumb.
I feel like never
Yeah,
when we talk
'cause-
about Hasbin Hotel. I don't understand what this franchise is.
You've never
Then,
read the Dune books?
No.
Have you watched the movies that just came out?
No.
Have you watched the the Sci-Fi Channel originals?
Nope.
Which one?
Dune. Any of them? Any
Not a goddamn bit.
Listen, it's on my
Hey,
to-do
can't keep
list.
Yeah, I work in the bookstore, so I didn't read it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you're missing out.
Well,
No,
when
sorry.
Dan said he worked at a bookstore, he worked at Barnes and Noble. He was
Still,
mostly there to get cheap Magic cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I was thinking today, by the way,
40%.
I didn't want to bring this up because it might have started a fight, but I don't care anymore. I was like, Good Omens and Hasbin Hotel came out relatively around the same time, and they both had the same premise. By God, would I watch Good Omens 1,000 times in a row.
Good Omens was a really good show.
Good Omens is an insanely good show.
Never heard of it.
It's so good.
Man, you just...
It's about a gay angel and a gay demon.
Yeah,
And they're in
basically.
love.
The
Yeah,
book,
correct.
the book has nothing to do with their gay love, but I mean, it is kind of implied.
It's heavily implied.
Like Terry Pratchett was not trying to shy away. Terry Pratchett was just trying to finish the plot.
Yeah. Apparently the third season is going to be what the sequel book would have been.
Really?
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
bad hand. But of course,
So
we're
I'm
gonna keep it.
excited for that show.
Because I know.
That way.
So Terry Pratchett's dead, but I know Neil Gaiman was pretty involved with the show.
He told
Yeah,
him to
that's
go
why.
Have you
back
ever
to
had this
Front
one?
I never tell them which door to go to.
I
They just
can't
always
keep
end
his
up.
hand. I'm
going
upset.
to the
Bring me my noodles.
front door.
7. Hey.
That's how I roll.
Fox,
Beat
you just
it.
gotta go.
No,
8.
I can't make the
I'll
sound.
take this one. I don't want to go last again.
6.
All right, well, you two need to roll.
All right, Nevin, it's your call.
Yeah,
12.
beat that, yeah.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
I was gonna say at the point where he's got a 12, you just roll the first dice. If it's
That's
not
what-
also
yeah.
6.
Yeah,
It was a 5, but I was like, maybe.
Maybe the other one's gonna be a 7.
Yeah.
Listen, maybe I might hit that tray of dice and get more dice out of there.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, that was the leaf blower that
Oh.
Fox is using to scare the cat.
What the? Okay, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, just say white. That is a white thing to do.
That's definitely. what
I'm
gonna
keeping
do.
this hand. I get to draw.
Just toss the cat.
How do you know about white people?
I'm surrounded by them. You know how Homeboy said he saw dead people?
We're white people?
Yes.
What?
My homeboy, Billy Joel Osment.
Oh my god.
I think that's the first and only time he's ever been called anyone's homeboy.
Homeboy.
Easily the
Yeah.
only time.
I'm
This,
jamming
hand,
them last.
this hand's great.
This hand is
I-
not great, but I'm keeping it.
So we
Yeah,
were
it's
making
okay,
this
you're in
joke,
the hot
Dan.
seat.
When you said that, what I heard was not what you said. What I heard was goddamn it, Black. Pretty good amount of noodle for and then I have broccoli.
Oh my god, everyone's eating
Nope.
healthy.
Oh, come on. How's that worse?
Hey, Fox, can you give me a fork?
All right, yeah, I'm going to.
And also my broccoli.
You never you play One Grace again?
You got to diversify your decks.
Wow, I
Gotta stop
can't believe we're
playing
having a
Handful.
2-game stream.
Yeah, when are you gonna play blue white?
I have an Esper deck.
Pop it out.
Pop
I
it
don't,
out.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Maybe next. Maybe next.
Take your top
Yeah.
off.
Where the
I'm
white
gonna
women
take
at?
your top off. Yeah, where the white one at?
What deck was I playing? Oh no, I was playing Nazgul. That's the deck I played. Right, I didn't even have the right card for the turn 1 or turn 2 reanimate.
Island discard a card. Yeah, that's what
You will have only lands.
Listen, I could have sworn that card was a
No, I could have
swamp.
kept mine.
Still won that game though.
All lands, no cap, yo.
So we have Grace versus Arumi versus Lord Windgrace versus I don't know this one by heart.
Morska.
Morska. Undersea sleuth.
Also
Also known
this
as.
is specifically not Lord Windgrace.
Oh, it's Soul
Windgrace.
Didn't the person just deliver food?
Yeah.
We're about to get more. Did he forget food? Because
Foxy,
I'm
He might have
missing.
forgotten the drink because I thought he forgot.
I'm missing stuff. I'm actually just gonna get up and run my bag. I feel like the service in this restaurant is terrible.
but I'll keep it.
I was 110% worried a guy in a purge mask was going to show
Hey,
up.
Fox, is there
It's
broccoli in
like,
there?
oh, shit, white people.
Not in any of mine.
They forgot my broccoli.
No, you're a kid. Kids don't eat broccoli.
It came with broccoli. You should complain to them. You get money back.
Hey, wait, no. Is there another fork in there?
Probably get like $5.
There is, I'll get you a fork.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you throw that at him?
Where's that from?
Applebee's.
Apples.
Apple Bapples.
I don't know what the fuck's happening in this group chat anymore. Don't worry about it.
Butterfly.
I missed a bunch of Discord notifications yesterday, and I went into my D&D Discord, and I was like, why are we talking about pipe cleaners now? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, baby! Add your cards.
Hell yeah.
Play the game now.
All right, we all ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Booga booga with a white woman in it.
Play a swamp. Pass.
I'm just playing Magic with you people.
Temple, go ahead. I can say that.
How do you expect me to eat this without my drink?
My diet Dr.
Pass.
Pepper.
Are you fetching and shocking or just fetching?
I'm just gonna grab the first planes. If it's shock, it's shock. If not, or the first planes, I can play with that. It comes in untap.
I'm on this temple.
That's your turn.
Suck it.
You know what? Maybe I won't.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a life back.
That's your house like it was for.
Turns out it wasn't vector shock.
Cool. Go ahead. Cool. So I'm down to 37.
Shuffling on stream. I'm still interacting with the board.
Everett's trying to help cheat me more cards.
No, technically you have judges shuffle your cards for you if you don't feel like you can give an adequate shuffle.
And I'll pass.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah, it's a real.
You can request magic judges to shuffle either your deck or your opponent's deck if you believe there's anything misplaying.
Can we just do that to be a menace?
Raj,
Yeah?
stuff my deck.
I'll get
Of
the
course,
most,
pass me the deck.
the most tired looking judge.
You! Yeah, but this is the worst part.
Schmitty, get over here!
When that CDH incident happened, it was the judge that had a cane that hobbled over to us.
Oh,
Dave, you were there for that.
I was?
Yes, remember it was the 4 blue players?
Oh, that one.
Oh no.
It was three blue players and a red player.
No, it was 2 mono blue players,
It
a
was 2
Demir
mono
player
blue-
and a Rafine
And a
player.
Rafine player. Yeah, a Rafine player.
This is
was
before I
epic.
was playing Lelia more often.
Oh,
Who's Urza? Who's the other mono blue?
The other mono blue is Kefnet. Because remember Kefnet control used to be a thing, is you just sit there
Your
with
turn,
7
by the
cards
way.
in hand.
This is great noises on the screen. Just phenomenal noodle sounds.
Bring the speaker closer. I really give someone that ASMR.
play this Demir second pass.
Listen, this stream has the energy of like every crazy podcast that goes off the rails in the first 5 minutes. And I appreciate
Ah,
it.
you mean so Barbie?
How's
Like,
it?
so Black Panther for white bitches?
Cycle.
I've been calling that for years, and everyone looked at me funny. All right, years for like however long it's been
Yeah,
out.
everyone's been out. Yeah.
More ska, they said. Go ahead.
What?
Black Panther for white bitches. You never heard anyone call it that?
No!
Yeah, it's Barbie. It's
Black Panther for
Black
white
Panther
girls.
for white bitches.
That's what's it called? Ready Player One for nerds.
Yeah.
I can't do it. It's not. Don't ever say that it is.
I'm gonna now.
Oh no.
It's your fault.
I
I'm gonna give everyone a real poor interpretation of how nerds act now. Thank you.
Jesus Christ, what have I done? I
That's
was.
Before we go back downstairs, does anybody need anything?
I'm good, but thank you.
Money.
Sanity.
I kind of wish they'd given me my goddamn broccoli.
Immortality.
I'd say I need more
Officially
employees,
on
but I got one
screen.
already.
Applebee's.
Cool. All
Failed to keep my
new
broccoli.
Question.
Yeah.
Does anybody need anything I can actively provide?
A loving home and a family.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
You grab my
High
Dr.
five.
Pepper out of the fridge.
A high five.
I want a Dr. Pepper too.
See, I have a Dr.
This is what I asked.
Is it my
But
turn?
Fox, mine's bottled in the fridge. The Dr. Pepper.
Also,
free
I
soda.
played Manglehorn, but no one other than me has artifacts as far as I can tell. Or you do.
Oh, don't destroy target artifact.
You may destroy target
It's
artifact.
a May. And as a friend, a pal and a buddy.
Kill that segment right.
Good business.
Fuck that set. I'm just joking.
Everett has a special documentary.
You did say you're the fun police.
I am the fun police,
Like-
but I'm gonna let him have this one time.
We are the boys in motion.
I drank.
Oh, mine's also cold.
I drank it. I don't remember drinking it.
All right, cool. Well, it's a good thing you didn't do that.
That's the only Dr. Pepper that's there.
I will play as the range assistant, and then I will also play this Sundial the Infinite. Pass the turn.
Now, you know your Sundial Land is battlefield tapped, right?
Why?
It's an artifact.
Did they just enter tapped?
Yeah.
Michael home.
Ah, I see. I read cards over here. Oh, it enters, it destroys, and then our effects. Yeah, all right.
You know you don't have to tap to sacrifice?
Tread
Gold.
Clues.
Well, yeah, clues
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you have to sacrifice gold?
No?
No, so
No,
gold.
You do have to sacrifice gold. You don't have to tap.
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I fucked up. That's me.
You good now?
Okay.
Okay.
I think I only have one card that produces gold.
There's like 3.
Are there?
They designed
There's a
treasure to
curse?
be fair or gold.
There's a curse that does it. There's one.
There's a card that turns other people's creatures.
Wait,
to
the
gold.
curse of opulence makes gold, not
Yeah, so
treasure?
makes gold.
Okay.
There's also the saga
Hmm.
that makes a gold token.
My Rowan games.
Yeah.
That makes a metal.
Yeah.
I was drafting on Arena the other night, and I opened a pack with 2 of this card in it, so I just took 1. And I was like, cool. I have a Reenact the Crime now,
I'm gonna Green
which
Suns
is a
for
very
0.
good card. Green Suns for
I'm not
0.
gonna pay the 1.
Okay.
Okay.
You draw a card, play.
Is that the first spell you play or the first?
Yeah, first non-creature spell.
Oh, I should have gotten something off of
Well,
you
that,
because you
yeah.
played an artifact, yeah, so. Missing triggers over here.
I'm gonna get a Dried Arbor and pass.
Mistake!
Upkeep.
Fucking up!
Judge, he's bad at the game!
It's not my fault. Look in the mirror.
I can't help it, I play green.
Judge, the judge is a
Definitely not my fault. Look in the mirror. These are the person that made your decisions.
These are the criminals.
I want to look in the mirror.
These are their
and be
stories.
honored if there's no one there.
Who made those mistakes? There's no one who made the mistakes.
God damn it.
It's him.
That Manglehorn is very annoying.
He's probably goddamn right it is.
I'm gonna play this Wilderness Wreck.
And I'm gonna continue to be a problem.
It's a 2/2 and a 1/1.
Yeah. But you played a non-creature card?
Yes, you draw a card.
Man.
I'm gonna attack you with Morska. It's a 2/3.
See,
Mhm.
thought it was a reclamation
Okay.
stage.
Okay.
No, I'm sad.
You go to my instep. Untap my land.
Slowing you down is worth the life.
Go ahead. Schemes.
White for a Mother of Runes. Double green for a Destiny Spinner.
Okay. Okay.
I really need to set like a warmer on the ceiling. That way, if I put the face cam right here, you see everyone's faces without having to see the whole tripod setup.
Commander.
Yeah.
Turn.
Turn.
I am the police.
Oh yeah.
I am the captain now.
You're like, I'm gonna play green white police deck.
Listen, he picked it.
You did pick it.
Oh, jeez.
If he loses, it's because he was hoisted by his own petard.
That's not what that means.
It's not.
I don't remember how this deck wins.
I make a lot of tokens, or I just don't win.
I heard
Okay.
that's not true. Earl.
Yeah, you're right, because it's really tough for me to get that off.
I've made more tokens this game than the token deck has
Yeah,
made.
you have. You're right.
Yeah.
Take 1.
Sure. I lied. Oh, it's a ninja.
Yes, it is.
No.
Take 2.
I'll respond.
Hey, you bastard.
I'm gonna cycle this track. We'll pick it.
I
Oh,
played
okay.
this deck 5 times so far. He hasn't won once.
Look at these mind games.
Pay 2 and sacrifice this clue to draw a card. Second counter here.
Nevy's trying to scare him.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Oh, did you play a non-creature?
I'll draw a card.
No, I just cycled a bunch of shit and sacrificed a clue.
Nevin, you've played control decks before. You know the mind game is just keep doing things, keep them on their toes, make them sweat.
I have no mind games.
Eventually, you will draw an answer. Blake, you are the mind game.
My board state is what it is. I'm not mind gaming over here. I'm just the law. Was that a creature?
Yes.
Okay.
You were being so silent that I thought Dan was just out here being like a smelly smell that smells smelly.
And that's how we get copyright struck.
That cannot
If
be
that's
true.
what gets us.
If that's what gets us on, like, I can never be on a podcast.
Because we had Will earlier just playing something that was like I'm pretty sure copyright material from what was that one again?
I won't
The
say.
D&D group.
Yeah, I won't say in case they try to copyright strike.
Okay, good. To be honest, I'd be so honored. I asked for a signature.
Dimension 20.
If you do send me a copyright strike, just sign the paperwork.
I would help you go
And
to
I'll-
court just so that we could all meet Brendan Lee Mulligan.
But yeah,
Yeah, because he'll show up to the case.
I would
feel like
demand
you
it.
would.
I'd be on the
purposes.
internet going, I'll give up if he just shows up and tells me I'm an asshole.
So we'll give up his
If Brendan Lee Mulligan told me I'm an asshole, I would not show my face in society.
It was lovely. We're saying a lot of things.
Let's find
Good.
out.
Oh my
Bad.
god! Okay, come over there. I'm hiding over. Dude,
Yeah, isn't this your job?
Yeah, wait a
Judge?
minute. What the fuck?
Listen, my job is to sit here and judge you guys. It's before I be a judge, right?
Oh my-
Hey, hello,
Oh my god, it's
how are
Brendan
you
Lee
doing?
Mulligan. Hello,
Oh,
I'm
Coach
back.
J wrote too. How you doing?
Can you riz
Hello?
someone?
I am back. Look at the chat.
Can
Can
you
you
risk
risk someone? Can you look at chat? Guess who's back in the house?
house?
Hello? Question mark? Dot 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 dot.
Ellipses.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't cry. We're
You're
here.
a gentleman for knowing that.
So this stream is pre-recorded.
Yeah, the stream's pre-recorded.
pre-recorded.
Nevin said it. I just said it louder. What are you doing?
That's for that. I'm gonna hit you for 5.
Fuck! I gave you credit.
Hey, Nevin, did you play a non-creature spell?
No.
Okay.
I am so good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one? Yeah, sure.
I
Yeah.
gotta grab myself a
Lose
chair.
it.
Did I play that maze with this turn last time?
This turn.
Actually, grab
I don't
my
know
chair
because
and
you keep
knock
the
down
maze
my-
event up there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you played the maze
Because it doesn't
event
tap for
this turn.
mana. Well, it does tap for mana now, but that's not the point.
It's just like I have this. by
Yeah,
the way.
insurance.
For transparency, I pass.
I go to my upkeep. Investigate.
Also, I appreciate Fox immensely that he's blind. There's an actual unopened one right there.
Yeah.
I don't know who's won that flat one was. But
So he's blind and he's deaf.
yeah. Pretty sure
Close
Fox
the
did used to wear
false,
glasses.
I'm gonna start calling him Harry Keller.
Harry Keller.
Nevin looked at me. That makes me feel good.
All right, there, Tim. I'm going to play this Inspiring Statuary. I'm going to...
I heard inspiring statue.
It was inspiring. I'm going
You
to cast
playing the
this...
one?
No. Detective of the Month. So 2/3 with Ascend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes.
So you
Yes.
ascended?
Yep, I've ascended. As long as I have the city's blessing, detectives I control can't be blocked. And whenever I draw my second card each turn, I create a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token. I'm new to combat.
Congratulations.
Nevin, Revenge, 4 coming at you, unblockable. All right. Don't you laugh at me. I'll go to my
I'm not laughing at you. You're laughing at Nevin, who's so good. He's like, man, this basement thing in exile this time.
And step on tap my lands. Go right ahead.
A lot of lands that were in the exile pile.
Really?
What the hell?
What in the Dunkaroos?
What Dunkaroos?
What in the dang cage?
Actually,
room?
Nevin, we're finally even. Remember the one game we kept stripping my bounce lands?
From 2020?
Yes.
You clearly do, and that needs to be addressed.
And my
Do you have any other repressed memories you'd like to get off your chest?
There's a lot of hits in the second rights for you to work through.
Oh.
I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that either.
I don't want to be on the receiving end of those repercussions.
So storm counts 30.
And life total's 10. Be dead.
Is land.
That card one lost me so many games.
And it won me
Don't
so
play
many
my
returns.
commander, which is useless.
Yeah, you
What's
have milling cards in your mill deck.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay.
It would help you if I got you if I cast Tasha City's Laughter.
Do you pay the one?
For what?
Oh wait, no, it's a creature.
For what, dog?
Yeah, why would I pay the one?
Because you look a little up dog.
Why are you so down?
Why are you so down?
That means it. It's a 2/2. I'll attack you with a 2/3. You forget, I'm the guy that walks in the board. I'm the guy who walks in the board wipes.
Lovely's back.
Who is this person?
That's her.
I don't know if we know them out here. They might just be someone from the internet.
Hey, Lovely,
We
tell
have
us
a fan.
if you know us, and if you don't, do you
Don't
want to
be
get
so-
to know us?
It's our boss. It's not, but it would just be funny.
Look on his face.
He said the beginning, and I was just like, "There's no way in hell I'd ever believe that."
Dan, you understand the one day I was talking to our boss about the fact like I streamed to you. So listen, I even told her like I will open up the building for any day of the week except for Wednesday. Wednesday I need a decent sleep schedule because I stream till like midnight. And she's like, "What do you mean stream?" Like, yeah, I have an online web show. We stream every Tuesday, starting at 6 o'clock. We managed to get. She's like, "Oh, I'll look it up. What's it called?" I haven't told her what it's called.
Just types in Everett J.
I'm
Rogan.
gonna drag
Oh,
this
fuck.
back.
She types in Everett last name in the internet and see what happens.
You
That is
can
his
type
last
that
name.
up
Last name.
Yeah, Everett last name. Everett middle name, last name.
Play this off the top. The first line. Get a clue.
And Lovely, if you're trying to get to know us, this is Lovely Will over here. All right, he enjoys long walks on the beach, a milk steak and cheese wheels.
Well, I enjoy one of those things.
You don't enjoy steak?
Milk steak?
Yeah, milk steak.
I don't know what milk steak. Listen,
I do. That's the problem. I've watched Always Sunny. What?
Making that
Problem is
joke
you're
with
saying
some
milk
acid.
steak, but in my head I'm thinking chicken fried steak.
It's steak boiled in milk.
It's delicious.
Throw that in the bag of.
I'm gonna. Okay, well, hold on. Ah,
Somebody just cast Applebee's board fight.
my cards are gone.
My employee of the month.
There's
Did
an
I-
Applebee's bag behind
Can I just tell you? Well, let me get my cards too.
Here, pass
That
it to me.
I remember I watched
That's
the premiere of Always Sunny in
Okay, what's that?
Philadelphia, the first episode
God.
of when it
In
aired.
2005.
Yeah, with my brother, my older
Okay,
brother.
Pay the one.
Hey, Blake.
You pays the one.
You can draw.
Blake, how are your joints?
I could pay
doing?
the one.
Awful, but they've been
You paid the
awful
one?
since I was 18. So like,
I did pay the one.
Okay, yeah, fuck you. You made the one.
okay.
Weird.
Oh no, I did not pay the one. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm.
This is a roller
I
coaster
heard-
of
I
emotion.
heard
Every time
words.
you hit the table.
My bad.
No, you're good.
How about this? Every time he hits the table, he just loses a life.
Actually, Dan, every time you hit the table, you mill a card.
Dan, take 6.
I would be that meme.
Just drumming on the table.
Oh, the cat just.
yeah.
Dan, take 6.
I'll take 6. Do I feel like taking 6? Yeah, no, fuck yeah, I'll take 6.
You could.
I can do a lot of things in life, Will.
Okay.
Do we all have our commanders?
I do not have
Because the all command, or no, Windgrace
Oh.
is on the board.
Okay.
But anyway, Nevin's real commander is Mazavith. I'm pretty sure I've seen that card on board more than Windgrace.
End of your turn. I'm going to cast
It cannot be.
Disorder in the Court. X is going to be 4. So I exile X target creatures, then I investigate X times. Return the exiled cards to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control, beginning next end step. I'm going to target Tireless Tracker, this guy, and
And they return to my field after the end of my turn. Your turn.
at the end of my turn, yeah. And until the end of my turn, and then I investigate.
Other of runes, Esper Sentinel.
Sure.
Are you gonna pay the 1 for the S%?
No.
I'm glad you knew where I was going with that.
You bastard.
I
Listen,
have 5 of these.
To be honest, I can judge a lot easier from this seat. It's like working a tech job. I just look at the screen and I figure out what you guys are doing.
Tap. Tap. I investigate. 6 total boys. I'm gonna draw a card for turn.
Okay.
See, there's another reason you should put a giant screen right there, is so that we could like, whoever's not playing, if there's more than 4 people, gets to sit over there with the computer and.
Well, hello, Collector Invest. How are you doing tonight?
Howdy, howdy.
I'd like to pay 3 and tap 2 clues to cast this Chulane, Teller of Tales.
Tell her tall tales.
Am I right? Fellas? I'd like to. Well, first I'll mark my clues have been tapped.
Well, is that deck play Junk Winder?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You're better.
It better be.
Does it play inspiring set? Not inspiring set, right? Does it play gaming manufacturer?
Yes.
That Magic Commander deck is ridiculous out of the box, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only bad one was the Boros one.
That one's still pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, the guys at the shop said it was good.
I'm gonna pay a blue. I'm gonna cast this Thought Monitor. Trigger. When I cast a creature spell, I draw a card, then I put a land card from my hand on the battlefield. I'm gonna put this Canopy Vista into play. Trigger here, I get 2+1/+1 counters here, and I make a detective. And then I will Thought Monitor resolves. I'll draw 2 cards.
Me too, cat.
A candlewick green glass relish tray. Very nice.
On Thursday.
On Thursday? Cool. I'll be honest, I do not know what a candlewick green glass relish tray is.
You have the power of the internet.
I am looking.
I'm gonna pay 2 and cast this Azorius Signet.
All right, well, you're going to pay one?
There's only once per turn.
That's the first.
That's the
Actually,
first time.
magic card.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you.
No, I did at the end of his turn, so you got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty fancy.
To cast this Tireless Tracker.
Esper Sentinel doing some work.
Trigger Chuling.
Yeah, I saw those vintage glass, so it's pretty
I'll
nice.
put this island into play, and Tireless Tracker will.
You have like a collection or something, or what's going on with that? It looks really cool. It's like a.
It does look pretty cool.
It looks like a Ixalan jewelry because like it's a jade green, not like a normal like green.
So I have a 2/2 detective.
What's
Just
the
make some
detective?
clue tokens off of that.
Hmm.
Some candlewick green glass relish clue tokens.
Well, I have the City's Blessing, so I should probably mark that as well.
And your new clue tokens come in untapped.
Yes. Would you believe that this deck did not give me a detective token?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. It didn't.
Right.
But
But
you can
we
use
have
mine.
infinite tokens.
yeah, we have infinite tokens. Let me see a detective, please.
Also, we have a legitimate business card you could use.
Oh yeah, let's say pass them a legitimate business card.
Is this thing that says Monarch? The
Oh my god.
What? Legitimate monarch?
We may have been drinking
RDA?
on Sunday.
What is the joke?
Also, I can't spell legitimate, so that part is my best.
That's not the problem.
It's legitimate. What the fuck?
No, it's legitimate monarch Cardea. No, it's Cardea.
You can tell what letters I wrote. And what
It's a
letters someone
2/2
added.
detective.
I've detected that might not be legitimate after all.
It's like some bullshit, if I'm
Very
honest.
legitimate.
I would like to.
Detect these cases.
I would like to detect you.
Please detect.
Guys, I haven't gotten to the point where I'm collecting glassware yet, but if I do, this might be what I'm collecting.
Hi, Fox.
Hello.
Are you winning, son?
How you doing, son?
I'm good.
I thought you were just going to be like, they're all dead.
Guys, the way
Like, what?
Fox came out, Fox was like, keep the noise up, keep the noise down.
Nuni?
Your lovely wife would like to know if you blend the line so there's hot water.
Yeah, there's hot water.
I would
Listen, I
like to go
showered.
to combat.
She was texting me. She's like, everyone will read my text. Is there hot water? And I was like,
Yeah, there's hot water.
Nevin, you've got a
Run it for me,
Morska
that's
and a
it
coming
would
at
be
you.
the
Both
same
of them
as me
can't be
running up
blocked.
here and asking you. So
brother.
2/3 and a 6/7.
Do the obvious thing.
Yeah.
I think too.
That's fine.
Why not the
I
obviously we take safe?
will go to my end step. Your guys' creatures come back.
Yay.
And tap on my lands.
Wait, you have Manglehorn trigger.
I do. I get to destroy an artifact.
Do it.
Clearly, it's going to be a clue token.
Not the inspiring statuary?
I mean, what's I'm actually gonna look. I like bit aside.
Yeah,
I have to actually
these
look.
and some clues.
There's also a sundial hiding behind Dan's hand.
There's a sundial.
What is the sundial do?
It ends my
Hard to
turn.
get rid of.
Hello, lovely. I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry we were.
It feels
chatting.
shady that this is such a randomly like little thing, but he's scary.
Too scary.
Any
Me.
like end of turn effects. If you activate sundial, it's on the stack. It just gets
The
rid of
yay.
it.
I
Okay.
really
Yeah.
appreciate the yay.
So what do you
Yeah,
think?
right now,
Sundial or Inspiring Sanctuary?
I'm currently doing the hosting part of everything
That one's up to you.
and judging.
To be fair, looking at our
I
boards,
am
he's
12.
more scary than I am.
Well, that's great. I'm glad that you're 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Inspiring
I want you to understand
Sanctuary.
this content isn't fully made for children.
Stats. Inspiring
It's
Saturday.
a children's card game.
This is like staying up late to watch.
Oh,
Family
this is
Guy
also
in,
a
like,
creature.
2000.
It is also an artifact, actually. I totally forgot.
It doesn't matter. ATB draw them 2 cards.
Yeah, I don't care.
You care when I copy it.
You don't care what
Legendary land
You don't care what I copy it.
Yeah.
But I'm not even in the game.
Great. What is it?
Oh, the Grey Havens. It's about enters the battlefield, scry 1. It adds a colorless, and it can add color, but only based on legendaries in my grave.
Huh.
So on the off chance, I mean, I just really not a lot of legendaries in here. I don't know why I added it. I think I just didn't want to add more uninteresting basic forests. The scry is
dear.
nice.
I hope you're all right. No, obviously, tornado warnings are bad. We've had our share here.
Legitimate.
Yes, we have.
What are we talking about?
Tornado warnings.
No, this says legitimate.
Actually, Blake, what are you doing in case of a tornado at work?
I run across the store in the opposite direction to the door farthest from me.
You see Blake running like
Straight to either a door or glass window. And with all the might in my body, I shoulder check it.
My old job got hit by a tornado while I was there.
Oh, did it really?
How'd it go?
Yeah.
We evacuated.
All right.
Was it the Jersey tornado that like destroyed the mall?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember
Wait.
that time.
Damn. That's
What?
crazy.
The digital glassware market is down, but it may go back to up 10% more than when they were
'Cause
2013 prices.
I was pushing cards during that typhoon we had,
Wow.
and I didn't go inside until they forced me.
Listen, I went outside and pushed carts with you during the typhoon we had.
You definitely did.
Yeah. This is back when I wasn't a team leader. I couldn't order something outside.
Could have put some other lackey under the bus. I had to do it myself.
I didn't have lackeys back then.
Oh.
I am still for the toes. I don't know what's going on with the toes here. But I'm trying to figure out.
Finhorn,
Was vintage
Alanavor,
glass like really
Granite.
expensive at some point?
You just like not having fun.
By the way,
Yeah, no.
Jesus. Wait, what are you casting?
Dranith, Finhorn, Lanawar.
Why don't you go fuck
Like-
yourself?
like
First
I
of
want
all-
you to
Can
know,
I give it protection? It doesn't count as a counter.
No, it's a
Fuck.
counter spell.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
like I
And
want,
I counter it and then I investigate 3 times.
What do you know?
I want you to know.
What do you
You
know?
cast Draenith Magistrate and Lovely said yum yum. So
Lovely, I'm glad to know you're on my side.
I don't know that that's what happened.
No, that's what happened.
there's also a lag. Okay, so somebody
There's
might
like
say
a
something else.
6-second delay.
No, they're on my side. Thank you, Lovely.
Every time I call you guys, I'm watching the stream while it happens, so I'll like listen to you guys talking and be like, "Why don't they say anything?" And then you'll answer the thing 10 seconds later. I'm like, "Nah."
We're answering the questions on your end of the phone, then you hear the answers again, like a horrible like Elder's monster.
Yeah.
Anyway, last of the mana that I tapped is to create 2 tokens.
Not one.
Say with section.
Not
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Ferocity.
What 2?
2 tokens.
Not
What are
5
they?
tokens.
Kamikaiwa. Enemy man. If I can get my dice.
Speaking of anime bands,
Oh wait, do I need the draw card? You play a spell that
have
was
you
in
guys
the
heard the
creature.
new promotion that a certain Mickey D's is doing called the Wick Donald's promotion?
Yeah. Did you pay the one
Um,
when you countered my shit?
Sean actually told me about that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
You looked it up on there was a news
No,
thing
yeah.
that popped up. I was like, wow,
yeah, sure, I'll
really?
pay the one.
For like cosplay and anime, it sounds pretty hilarious.
I didn't know they were
Your
doing
turn,
that.
buddy.
That's pretty funny.
I wanted to say at the store is I think I know why they're doing a W.
Why?
I was talking to Zach about it because Japan thinks that W is the coolest looking letter in the English alphabet.
I believe this.
Lovely, what are you talking about? What's going on?
David.
Are you trying to summon the cats with the toes?
He said, "Got to see you sooner or later, but soon."
Yeah, I'm over here trying to figure this out as well.
Is
Toes.
someone threatening us?
Yeah, kind of.
TBD.
Someone's yelling toes at us. He yelled yum yum at a Draenith Magistrate being cast.
I'm going
Oh,
to tap this.
interesting.
Middle card.
Hmm.
Also, David, I have a
Sounds
question.
like a very seasoned magic player.
Oh, David, I have a question. You know anything about fancy glassware?
Of course I do. What do you want now?
Okay, so collector investors talk about their candlelit glassware that used to be $29,000 to $3,000 depending on how rare the glassware
It's
is.
a fucking Swarovski? What do you mean?
Well, it's apparently like candle.
God.
It was candlewick green glass relish tray.
I'm gonna play this Fact or Fiction.
It's currently on sale online for like
I guess
$89.
paying the one.
Yeah, that's the thing I think
Yeah.
it is. I think it's like a collector's item.
Yeah, we can figure out that. I just figured you'd be an expert. You'd go tell us.
Mm.
Also, by the way, everyone, David's here.
Hello. Also, you said ashtray, and that's
We'll put
different
these
from
into 2 piles.
from
I get to choose one.
traditional glassware.
Well, it's a relish.
Are you EOTing
A
FOF?
relish tray.
Yeah.
FOF.
Like to put relish in?
Can you look at
I
them?
guess.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a
They're
look at it?
revealed.
What kind of posh motherfucker? Don't answer that. I know
I'm a
what kind
good
of posh motherfucker.
Listen, I'm just happy we have posh.
I thought that was a solid service.
Listen, I'm just happy we have a posh
Father
show
help.
while watching your
Father
stream.
help me. No, my boy. My boy.
Oh my god, Will.
My boy, my good time lad.
These aren't mine.
But good time, boy.
These are just here.
Whose are they?
Who's
Who's they're yours?
They're mine.
Oh my
Skull
god, we
candy,
haven't
right?
seen one.
Wait, you have skull candy?
Skull
too?
candy.
I also have skull candy.
Skull candy, sponsor us.
I would not mind that.
Oh, that's an apple.
Wait,
Just
David.
no Swarovski sponsorship.
David, I have skull candies.
I,
Did you play a
I would be sponsored by
Yes, but I paid
Swarovski.
the one.
I would not mind being pimped out by Swarovski. You can.
Fuck, everyone's got
Listen,
big
they
stuff.
used to make things for Nazis.
Did they?
You Pastor Ryan did a video about it.
Fuck.
Hey, Pastor Ryan.
Oh damn it! Why's it gotta be so pretty?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be real. At this point, every single company we know that was around during World War II probably did something horrific. I
Either
just
with them or
yeah.
against them.
I forgot to trigger. I tried to trigger a few times, but it's fine.
my bar at this point is have they apologized?
Yeah. Do they pay their reparations?
Reparations.
He did one on a tea company. They did.
Neat.
They have it on their website. They apologize for like supporting terrible things.
Oh, that's good.
They spend money on like having it so their tea is like sustainable.
Yeah. I'll take 4. Draw my shoe card.
I'm not going to say that on stream.
Say it.
No, we're fine.
Assert your dominance.
No.
No.
David, no turn on the AC. Why don't you crack open the windows?
Turn it on.
Oh, Nevin, did you play a non?
Thank you.
Oh, no, because that way you had the fan sound on this.
Well, sorry, Dan.
Damn it.
The white man said no.
Sam, crack open the windows behind you.
Fucking wait,
I'll
man.
crack something.
No, I'm gonna crack this cracker.
Second after.
Holy shit.
Well, I can't say that.
Why can't you say that?
Not with that attitude.
You're right.
I'm with David.
Dan, do you not want crackers to dip?
You know what? You might be on something.
You're right, cracker.
Do you not eat? Do you not eat cracker?
You're right, Wigga.
David.
Ah, do you really miss
I
my
just don't like
Wigga? Back to the song.
You know what blew my mind the first time I saw in an emoji?
Yeah, do you want?
When someone
was
said
that
"my"
the
and they used the
hospital
emoji
bed?
in Japanese. And it took me like a solid 5 minutes to decipher the hieroglyphs I had been shown.
Oh my god.
Drop
What
card.
you class?
What the heck did Black guy do that?
Well, I can't be mad. Not during Black History Month.
You got it.
Yeah, you can.
You can be mad. You can't be mad for 2 more days.
I can be mad at Black people during Black History Month.
Draw
You
card.
can't be mad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2.
He said you can. In
Thank you.
I got you, Dan. Ally.
I'm just pissed at Dan Daly. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not mad at you.
I'm good. I don't do
Oh,
anything.
I think
if it
he's
glows
racist.
green,
I think
that
we
means
should
it's
bring this up.
radioactive.
I am
Oh, with the
sorry.
uranium glassware?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
remember I
it
did
looks
that to
really
you
cool.
too.
Oh, it
What?
looks great.
Where we were talking about being racist, and I looked at you, was like, goddamn right. And I just stared at you for a minute. It's like,
Just
the
look at the
English.
pictures collector invested. They do, in fact, glow green.
That is so much fun to do to people.
The hospital bed. So Wigga, are you dead? Oh, Wigga says, yeah. Annihilate all the
Annihilate?
Pokemon.
What is that thing?
It's the evolved form of
Annihilate.
Primate.
The fuck is an
What is it?
annihilate?
It's the evolved form of Primate.
Annihilate.
Listen, Blake, Primate got so angry it died and came back more violent.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yes, they
Is it
literally.
actually the lore? Like,
Yes.
That's
That's
so
real
fucking
life.
metal.
Okay.
They
That's
gave
so
Primate an evolution, and I was like,
It's a
it's the
ghost
best
type.
Pokemon ever.
Is it ghost fighting or
Yeah,
just
it's
ghost
ghost
fighting? Oh
fighting.
my god, that's fucking metal.
It's got its own signature moves. Rage
Rage
Fist.
Fist.
I love it.
Yeah.
Each time it gets hit, it deals more damage.
It's just Rage, but a physical punching move.
I want
I didn't know there was an Irish Pokemon.
I gotta be honest. I want a rage mechanic from
Thank
Magic.
you.
We do.
I was almost at experience counters, but that's not
We
it.
have range.
Not like that. Like
Will wants to get swingy with Cobra, even more so.
No, he's saying like he wants,
that's always true. That's never not.
he
true.
wants like a thing that's like the lower your life total, the better the effect.
I want it to be like whenever you're dealt at the end of your turn, put a number of +1/+1 counters on this creature equal to the amount of damage that was dealt to you.
Let's see if there's a card like that on Scryfall.
No, because that would make Rowan hilarious.
Oh.
There's Exquisite
gonna
Blood,
pass
which is slightly different.
Yeah, but that
It's a different font.
There's
like a
like
hella different font.
I investigate.
So there's a lot going on.
But is Will remembering all his triggers? That's
No, actually, forgot.
Well,
to-
at the beginning of my upkeep, I just investigate. So I did that.
He's also got to remember them while remembering that I'm being the fun police.
Oh, also real fast. End of my turn. End of Nevin's turn. I'm gonna bounce Thought Monitor back to my hand using 2 lane. Untap.
Trelane.
Jelaine. Drop.
Ooh, Chiggles and Jiggles.
Well, there's not that exact card, but there's a card called Impact Resonance.
Okay.
Impact Resonance for 1 and a red.
Okay.
It's an instant. It deals X damage, divided as you choose among any number of target
Good
creatures,
business.
where X is the greatest amount of damage dealt by a source to a permanent or player this turn.
Okay. That's around what I'm thinking. I'm gonna pay a blue and I'm gonna cast this Thought Monitor. I'm gonna draw trigger here. I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna put this Crosan Verge into play. Trigger Tireless Tracker, so I investigate.
I am triggered.
Is it pronounced Crosan Verge?
Yeah, Crosan Verge.
That's the same thing as Crossing Grip.
Right here.
I think I've been mispronouncing it.
Yeah, it happens.
How do
What are you
pronounce
even
it?
saying?
Crojan.
Crojan.
Like Trojan.
Are you
but
in
with a
Crojan
crow.
upon me?
David. David, you're a Southern Dominarian.
Huh?
You're a Southern Dominarian. It's a Crojan grip.
I trigger this. Thought Monitor is gonna each of you and draw 2 cards.
The Kingdom to the South.
You
You know what? That's
Take
fine.
that
I'm not the
nice.
lying bitch.
I have 2 detectives.
Oh yeah, I taught David
Um,
mean words you could say about the English.
Did not know the word limey until about 3 weeks ago. Been using it a lot since.
You can also just make fun of their dentistry. That one's pretty.
Oh, that's
Their
low hanging fruit. I'll
dentistry.
pick every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
pay a green and
Is it
2.
low hanging fruit or is it a low hanging snaggletooth?
Golden Wall.
Well, that's how they get the fruit. They snack it.
By the way, anybody that's watching these VODs from
From
Britain,
across the pond,
guess what?
governor.
This is freedom words.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I would have less beef with the English if they would just stop having opinions about our country that are super dumb.
What do you
What
think
can we say,
propaganda is?
Blake? We're the one that got away, as
I'm gonna
Katy Perry once said.
Right here.
7 and cast Coma.
Yeah, what do you think propaganda is?
Trigger.
Yeah, fair. For a second there, I was thinking of the card, and I was like, wait, no.
That's why I went too.
Yeah, right.
I was like, the card?
Clearly, I'm
I
like,
mean,
too
it's a
much
good
magic.
card,
Cast
but
this
it has
coma
to do
now.
with
Well, I
life.
can't count it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Do the
uncountable.
British
so-
Dutch propaganda
yeah.
more often.
Is coma also cannot be counted?
Yeah.
Yeah, that card's dumb.
So Everett doesn't read the second line. I don't read the first line.
What's the second line? It can make a
No,
foil every.
No, Everett just has a habit of not reading second lines of text on cards. Bolus Citadel, Hullbreaker Kraken, or Hullbreaker Horror.
Wait, so the sack 10 permanents deal 10 damage, and then if you
Yeah, he
cast a spell, you
forgets
can
that
bounce
part.
something?
He
Oh
forgets
my
those
God.
parts.
I'd like to
I
go
remember
to
the first
combat.
parts. Or no, I remember the second
I remember
parts.
look at the top card, cast the top card. That's all I care about.
What's the other ability?
Blade.
For what? Bolus Citadel?
Yeah,
You tap
Well,
and
also
sacrifice
though-
10 permanents, each opponent
Yeah.
loses 10 life.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, just those two.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah, I
have
thought you said
That's the second line
12
text.
unblockable coming your way. I have
It's a
one.
big
Well,
first line.
unblocked.
Yeah, it is a really big. It's a paragraph.
12
somebody's
unblockable.
It's all unblockable from what?
From this says detectives can't be blocked. I'm attacking with detectives.
saying. You're attacking him with Detective Coma.
No, Coma's not a detective.
Yeah, Coma's not a detective. Do you,
I was
see
gonna
a,
say, how did you put a hat on that?
And also
thing?
doesn't have haste.
do you see a fedora on that Kraken? On that serpent?
It has spikes. Oh, there is a tiny hat on the spike, actually.
Oh,
well,
God.
now, if you squint and you like close both your eyes,
If you squint and you
You should
line
close both
it up.
eyes and then look at a different
If
card.
Will squints, close both eyes, I swap it out with this card in his hand. Oh my God, it's a detective. Oh my
that's
God.
also just a
Listen,
scout.
if you get a foil and I
I
get
don't
this pair of
fucking know
scissors and another
this new
foil,
set.
This is from like 2016.
Fucking know
Um,
26. I do know 26.
you do.
Magic. It was a good time.
I'm gonna go to my end step.
Was it?
I'm gonna untap these lands.
Yeah, that's
I'm
when we
pass
that's
the
when
turn.
Eldraine came out. No, wait, that was 17.
That was
Eldraine was
19.
That was
2019.
19.
Yeah, I was like, that was like,
Tireless Trackers
it went
2016. That was Shadows of
Eldraine-
Innistrad.
It went Eldraine, Theros Beyond Death, World shut down.
Oh, wow. and then
And then
We'll
Ikoria.
have you
2
back
days
again.
later, Ikoria came out.
oh yeah.
And we cracked open so many.
We opened
Ikoria.
so much Ikoria.
And
Like,
the
I had
Magic World died.
Yeah, the Magic died, and then we brought it back with not Zendikar.
So what came out in
Remember
2016?
Luris?
Remember Luris?
Wasn't that World Sport?
Remember
Like
Luris would have
2016? Yeah, it was
ruined
about World
Vintage
Spark.
not once
What's-
but
That
twice.
was no, that was
Oh yeah.
2017.
that was
What's giving you
2017.
detectives unblockable?
This card right here.
Okay.
Well, you are just an interesting
What is
person.
It's a 2/3.
What is
They-
Luris?
I was
With
lovely
the
back.
Three.
You love
Yeah,
it
as long
when
as
you
I
go,
have the city's blessing,
"Ah!"
detectives
and
I
yell,
control.
"Woo!"
Hold on.
in the chat.
As long as I
Hey,
have the city's
girl.
blessing, detectives I control can't be blocked.
2 green. I'll use this actually. 1 green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tail swipe it with Destiny Spinner. So because my main phase, she gets 1/1, so she's now a 3/4, and she fights your detective.
Oh, I have a coil. Excuse me a moment.
As a collector of us, when you get your app up and running, if you want us to like shout out your app, let us know.
I'm gonna respond to that.
Dan, did you like that one?
That's funny, but yes.
So I have this coil, first of all. I will respond by
Back to the
paying
song.
3 and tapping Tulane to return it to my hand.
I think it's
Okay.
stupid that those coils are 3/3s.
But that still dies, right?
Why? It's a 6/6.
What?
The thing dies, right?
that should be why they're.
This
This should
goes-
be like 1/1.
This goes back to my
Coma's a 6/6
Okay.
that
Yeah,
can
that
get
dies,
indestructible.
so
from
yeah.
It
this
goes
thing.
back to your hand.
You can
Yes.
chump
Oh,
block and
because
then
you
sack it to
did
do
the
other
cheating
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paid
Yeah,
3,
you did the
tap it,
same thing. It
return
was a
So
1.
then that has no target to fight.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. They shouldn't be
And then
3/3s. They should be
1/1.
1/1s.
Yep.
At
Okay.
worst, I think they should have
So
been
I
2/2s.
got
I think
I
they
agree
should be
with that.
5/5s.
Because if
they're
they're no, if you
What are
really,
the- what's the
I'm saying that the coil should be 2/2s because if you really look at it, if it's a 6/6 and you have 3 other people going, you'd have 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then it would all total 6 power.
This card was printed in
That's
standard.
why, yeah, I can agree with it too.
That's why it's a 3/3.
Listen, I'm still gonna
This
make
card was printed in standard. That's why it's a 3/3. Because it goes them, you. Now you have 12 power on board.
The Sonic
Die.
movie came out around there.
Yeah, I know, they
Fast-
No, it didn't.
Will. They printed a card in standard for standard, but it turned out to be good in EDH.
Actually, did
That's
Coma come
most
out-
cards
5/6.
ever.
Was it called Iron Coma came out?
Yep.
I knew it.
double my tokens.
Great.
So
stuff.
double the tokens with a token doubler. I would make 4
You
tokens.
quad. Whatever.
All that
token
was
it is.
2020.
1.
Mhm.
I have
Yeah.
6 tokens.
It came out right after
What
Zendikar.
kind of token?
I enjoyed
Gold.
They're just more.
I would not mind.
Yeah, because it went
Elf Warriors?
Call
Yes.
Time, Kamigawa.
Mom.
Well, Mom wasn't the first
Mom,
idea.
all we want.
Yeah, because every
Oh,
yeah.
I heard.
Well, because it went Theros into Call Time and Kamigawa, which
I'm
was
going
a
to
saga.
Entomb.
Entomb.
Pay 1 for it.
Guys, remember it was so cool that Boring Glass came back?
Remember how cool it was
The
when
cat
Outlaws
came
comes
back.
out? It'll be a year since Mom came out.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I've been so excited for Outlaws. The only thing I don't like about Outlaws is the fact we're seeing Vraska without
I'll
Jace.
listen to you talk.
But I
That's
just saying
okay.
the cat came back.
we
He
know
probably wasn't
we
gonna-
know where Jason would be.
the
Jason
cat
would be a
came back
Bloom.
the very next day.
So he's not.
Cat came back.
I found out that art
Yeah.
is just them doing
did
magic
one?
creatures, magic
Yes.
players as if they would have
Okay.
come to the plane.
So we still don't know where Jace is.
We just have no idea where Jason
Listen
is
to your
now.
Jab Rock.
God.
Divorce
So here's
cat.
my problem as well.
Jab Rock.
Vraska better do some heroic shit, or else her character is way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, well, we couldn't find a villain. Vraska wasn't around, and we don't need to explain why she wasn't on Phyrexianized. And she's awful now for some reason.
Yeah.
I have a card.
We
You
know
would
she's
not pay the
awful.
one to let me have a
She's
card.
with Oko's gang, and they're just trying to rob people.
Okay.
Yeah. And Oko's gang's not filled with great people.
This is an oops all villain set.
Also, the plot of the thing is Kellen finds his dad and realizes that his dad is an asshole, and it's Kellen trying not to be a villain, or he's going to become a villain to be with Oko's
I
gang.
love Kellen.
That's the plot.
He's such a fun character.
I have to say, I kind of called that the mom arc would just be mostly ignored.
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
Just like everything that happened then does not matter.
Maybe they're saving.
Well, we have the Omen Paths, and the Omen Paths are mattering.
Did anyone of note
It's just
die?
to bring out
I guess Tamio died.
Tamio died. Tybalt died.
Didn't Johnny die?
No, Johnny's fine. He's
yeah, Johnny's
unphyrexianized.
Johnny died.
He's still a planeswalker, so nothing matters.
He's still a planeswalker, and this is no longer a planeswalker.
Chandra's still a planeswalker.
Yeah. Teferi's no longer a planeswalker.
And Calyx is a dude.
Calyx is no longer playing. Yeah. So the stakes were nothing. Nothing of.
I'm going to play this Master of Death.
To be honest,
the ETB is going to.
Mom was just one big. This is why you don't bite off more than you can chew.
It was a lesson for when we
Because the
circle back
Phyrexians
to
had
it in
enough
another
forces
10
to probably
years.
take one plane at a time. They said, "Let's fight everybody. We can catch these hands." And everyone's like, "Yeah, but we got more hands than you."
Phyrexians are stupid. Is what that plane taught us. Is what that set taught us. They were like, let's do the whole thing at once.
Fuck, everyone's got blockers. I do. I have many blockers.
It looks like Blake has 6/1/1s. Will has some coma coils.
Yeah,
It's a
2
shame
coils.
if someone farewell the board.
It would
Block
be a
that,
shame.
Snake Boy!
I'm the one with farewell.
You do not have very well.
Yeah,
The
farewell's
farewell's
in this
in the
deck.
pre-con.
Yeah. You can pull up the list right now. You can see what's in my deck.
Wait, is this a pre-con?
I wanted to ban that card.
Neat.
Farewell.
Oh,
Listen,
that's
if they ban farewell, they're gonna.
That's
I'm
okay.
not saying anything. 'Cause you know what? I never thought they'd ban Golos, and they did it.
That's fair.
I should
That's
record
such a
like
stupid
I
ban.
was.
Farewell is way more annoying and deconstructive to the game than Golos. Why are they?
So you agree they should unban Golos?
Yes.
Yes. Woo!
So, did you
Another
just-
one has joined the
Did you
ranks.
just mean girls, Nevin?
Yeah.
So you agree that we shouldn't do this?
Will, you just can't call me on my shit like that.
No.
We should
I
just
believe
kill
that's
Caesar.
since they did it.
Listen, Golos did
Let's
nothing
just
wrong. He was a
stab
fun
Caesar.
commander.
Just stab Caesar.
He did nothing wrong,
What would you do
Dan.
if I got a tattoo of a knife, a dagger,
Take-
like an American
Dan and I know the
dagger,
truth.
and then the banner around it, and the banner read, "We should just stab Caesar."
Was
I wouldn't expect anything less from you.
Golos did many things wrong. to many
anything
families.
different than Kenrith?
I'm so deep.
I don't play against Kenrith often.
Back of my
It's the same
thigh,
card.
just,
Yeah.
no, stab Caesar.
It's the same card.
No, it's not.
It was right on the
Oh,
head.
Golos
Kenrith-
can find Tabernacle of
Yeah,
Kenrith.
Golos can cast
why?
spells for free.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
If you go infinite, you just cast your
It's
deck for free.
Stab.
So can Kenrith.
Great references in one.
Sure, but Golos can do it on the card.
So can
It's a
Kenrith.
Kenrith.
You have the infinite mana. You draw your deck.
Oh,
You
that's
play your cards. It does the same thing, except Golos looks cooler.
Except Golos gets hosed by Draenith Magistrate.
Golos
Wait,
looks like
wait,
you're doing
Wait,
more
what?
things.
Wait, hold on. Never explain this combo to me.
We're
I don't know
arguing
what it is.
a lands
I don't
card
know
against
what
lands
it is.
players.
Walk me through this.
Golos has two abilities. He's 5 mana and has 2 abilities.
Okay.
First one, you get a land from your deck into play.
And he's
Okay.
a free 4.
Cool.
Any land.
I'd love that. For
And then
it's 5 for, like Wooburg.
It's 2 in Wooburg, yeah.
Ubergen 3, it's 8 mana.
Wooburg and 3.
8 mana, you
No,
get
it's
one
No,
land.
it's 7.
No,
It's
that's
7.
ETP.
It's
Okay,
Wooburg
For
2.
8 mana, you exile the top 3
It's-
cards.
it's-
Exile the top 3.
It's 7 mana, and yeah. You
And
exile
then-
the top 3. You can
So it
play
is
them
2
for
in
free.
Wooburg.
Yeah, it's a 2 in the Woodward.
2 Berg.
2 in a
That's how it's
Uber.
done,
Yeah.
right?
Anyway, exile the top 3. You can cast them for free.
Okay.
Kenrith has
He has 5
5
It's
abilities.
5.
I remember
For 1
5
red, you give him haste.
And
For-
trample.
No, for 1 red, you give everything haste and
Everything
trample.
haste,
Yeah. Every
And
creature.
everything haste. Yeah.
For
That's the only of his
for
abilities I
One in
remember.
a green, I think you put a counter.
1 in a green, put a counter on something.
2 in a blue,
2
draw
in
a
a blue,
card.
draw. No,
3 in a blue,
no,
draw a
no,
card.
it's 2 in a white,
2
gain
in a
5
white,
life.
gain 5 life. 3 in a blue,
Draw a
draw a
card.
card.
And then
4 in a black.
put
you
a target creature
from
card from a graveyard on the
a
battlefield.
graveyard, yeah.
Yeah, under its owner's
So-
control.
No,
Either
under
one,
Extension control.
you have access to
What?
Wizard.
Yeah.
They're both 5 mana.
that card's ass.
If you have this, you can cast everything. in your deck.
No. There's nothing you can say that'll ever. No,
Yeah,
that
you
card's
can.
ass.
Sans
Just
obsession.
activate
Sans
it.
As long as you had access to all 5 colors, you could theoretically just play.
But Kenrith, you can just draw your entire deck. So it's like, oh, it doesn't seem as crazy. But it's just the activation of Golos over and over again that you're doing 3 cards at a time.
No, it's the
The
fact
rules
that you can
committee
also.
decided, oh, that's crazy.
No, it's the fact that it's
Same card. Kenrith is better.
No.
Kenrith is a better card.
No,
so it does
no.
That
more
was the
things.
most emotion I've ever
That
heard you
was
express.
the ultimate sass from a person who like is very deadpan every other minute.
No,
You're not wrong. You're correct logically, but also
it's one he like for a commander. It's also because his ETB kind of refunds his commander costs.
Oh my god.
Kind of.
I
Yeah.
I feel like At the point where that matters, you're not playing competitive Commander, and that really doesn't. And it matters then. But
Well, the reason why they say Golos is banned is he can do anything. Like
But
he can
you
be the
just told me that
friendly deck.
Kenrith can also.
Kind of theoretically can do almost
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Nijila could do that if you wanted, and she's a pretty good option. And Bird Dragon.
And
can do
technically,
that, like
before that, people were playing either what was it, Ramos the Dragon Ninjas, their 5-color We Do Anything deck,
Yeah.
and they were playing long before that. They were playing Maelstrom Wanderer, or not Maelstrom Wanderer. What's
The baby?
Isan? No, that's
No.
four.
not-
Child of
Oh,
yeah.
It was
yeah,
like
the double
Child
with
of
The
War.
baby with arms?
The avatar, the fucking baby
Whose
avatar.
turn is it?
It's immediately died.
Okay.
It's Nevin's turn. Never got on the
Never
soapbox
got heated
for his
because we were
turn.
talking about Golos versus Kenrith.
All right, so Nevin
I've never
gains
seen
2 life
somebody
for making everybody
look
laugh.
so calm, but feel so angry.
That's Nevin.
His fire burns
Yeah.
deep within.
Listen, he's not wrong though. Like having it explained to me, it makes sense why he's right.
This is gonna.
You gotta see him in
I'm
practice.
gonna put a mana.
Listen,
Oh, I got another quip.
I was upset because they
No, I don't.
banned Golos and unbanned Worldfire in the
There you go.
same day.
I ticked it up and then we went on the
Oh,
Golos tirade.
That's funny.
Yeah.
They really did ban Worldfire.
No, they unbanned
They
Worldfire.
unbanned Worldfire and then banned Golos.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
And they refused to unban
thought
Golos.
Could you imagine Golos or Worldfire? You play the goal. You play the Worldfire and still have 2 free
It was
spells.
not
Yep.
cast. It
Yeah.
was,
Oh, you
Search for
retarded.
It.
Dan, I did that a couple weeks ago. I
Oh,
cast
yeah.
Creative
Yeah,
Technique. I cast Worldfire
Yeah,
on the
you did
copy,
that, yeah,
and then I cast Lily again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, what are you gonna do? Stop me? You have no cards in hand.
Can't do that with Kenrith.
They do that.
How?
That last ability is so whack. I'm so mad it says
So
under
Kevin
return
is a little bit
control.
more difficult just because of the fact that you have to have a way to like just cast
One
Worldfire
card
instant
floating.
speed. But there's ways to do it.
You have
Golos
to play,
can just be like,
play Urza.
Yeah.
Get infinite blue mana, play Urza, and get lucky.
Yeah, get like. Whereas Golos just goes that and 2 other free spells
Yeah.
go.
Urza's
wait,
Prime is
I'm
that
gonna
Urza's
play
got
this
Paradox Engine
first.
banned.
Paradox even
Rightfully
deserved
so,
to be
but that card
banned.
did deserve to be banned. No one in their right mind would ever argue that card does not deserve to be banned.
Oh, no, I will,
Except for everyone that plays the card.
Yeah.
I won't argue that. I'll argue Panoptic Mirror deserves to be unbanned.
Not Panharmonic on the other.
Paradox.
Paradox Engine. Don't you
Oh.
fucking dare.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Nevin, I'll back you up on the Golos thing. I won't back you up on this one.
I don't think people should be playing the card, like because no people who play the card are like, oh, I'm the greatest Magic player ever. I know how to use this, and they don't. They have no idea what they're doing.
and they suck, and they're noobs, and I kill them every time.
I make infinite mana.
Paradox Engine looks like the kind
I
of
can do
card
that with a monkey and 2 elves. Congratulations.
that would go in every single deck because of how good it is. I just looked it up. I did not know what it did before this moment.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would become a staple
Not-
right next to Soul Ring.
Not every single deck wants to play it, but
But
most
anyone
decks
that-
ever want to
Anyone
play
that plays
do.
mana, yeah,
people
almost,
think they want to play
almost
it.
any deck that just plays mana rocks at a point you would play it.
Mhm.
But you need bounce spells and just because it just casts a spell, untap all another
No,
permanent.
cast a Rug Monster.
I mean, realistically, you could just
That's the result.
We're gonna
What's it,
crack some clues and figure it out.
Yeah.
What?
cavalcade.
So now, forget some hot takes out of you. What's your
one drop,
opinion on
you never
Flash?
Oh,
Jesus.
something Crossroads.
Concordant
Oh,
Crossroads.
Concordant Crossroads.
In,
yeah.
in Mono Green, that would probably
Alright,
work
so you're not
out.
gonna go too
Concordant
far off,
Crossroads,
how about
that, and
Shaharazad?
keep
You want
following
Shaharazad
one,
sure.
one,
Well,
doors onto the board.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Shahrazad! Get on the computer and don't talk
Actually,
anymore. I've had enough.
Huh?
Shahrazad.
Well, you don't want to
Chile?
cast the
Yeah.
Shaharazad.
Chile
with a
just casts
spell
the draw
count
card
of
play.
10.
No!
But you also want to cast a lot of small.
I like
drops.
my friends and want to see
Alright,
them
these are
every
some
episode.
immediately
Yeah,
cast
that
spells
result.
would help.
Wait, is that Rug?
Wait, you got something for Get Rod? I would stop. I can't stop it. But I would stop it.
No, you can't stop it.
No.
What does Get Rug do?
Wins in the game a little bit.
No.
It doesn't win the
No.
Good for you, Nevin.
Your frog.
I'm happy
doesn't
for
win
you,
the
buddy.
game.
Lie again.
Nah,
That
yeah.
frog
yeah.
just
I don't like
called
that
a
you
lot of
lied to
cards.
me, but I'm happy for you.
No one's lying to him. He's not going to win the game right now. If he does, then strike
Listen,
it down.
it's nothing's gonna win the game right now. It's the fact he's gonna set up like basically just sculpt his hand to the point where he's gonna win the
Dan,
game.
you can't let
Three
him
turns.
win. If he kills us individually, I just argued so hard for Golo shouldn't be unbanned. He will kill me.
Wait,
Let him die.
Wait,
What is this?
Dan, I'm gonna give you a way to base off your decision. Let me just count. 4, 5,
6, 7, 8.
Nevin, he is the target. All right, he disagrees with all of your card
Even if he
opinions.
wins, he can't beat me. So come on, let him win.
I'm about to counter him on principle.
Actually, yeah. You know what?
Holy
Dan,
shit.
Dan doesn't have anything on the board yet. We have to make sure Dan
Drop
wins.
rotation, sack that. It's going to draw my card.
Dan put on his glasses. He's getting
Yeah,
serious.
I was gonna say technically right now Dan's tied for Joe with wins in the book.
Dan, you got to beat that twin.
Beat him. Except for me. I'm not gonna. I might not let you win.
By the way, Joe, if you're watching this,
How many
we
wins do
love
I
you,
even
bud.
have?
You don't have any wins right now. We
Oh,
started.
okay.
We
You started
this
the
on January
year.
30th, yeah.
Get that more salvage.
Deck more salvage. Do you go infinite here and win?
I don't think so. I gotta find a. If I can find a sack outlet, I can. But
Okay.
We have a fetch land.
wanting to sack the Dakmar salvage.
I'm just saying, you get another card draw.
Well, yeah, a few. I'll play that off the top. It's gonna tap. Clue. Actually, I have 3 clues now.
Do you have Amulet to play?
Yeah.
Oh.
And an Urza Saga. What do you think is going on?
Never punch you tonight.
Listen, Devin's not me. He's not going to find the Millennium calendar off of his Urza Saga.
He might.
He might.
Are these assume also?
Those are both S.
If Nevin put Millennium Calendar into Soul Wing Race, I think we might have to call the hospital. Something's gone horribly wrong.
Oh, and Nevin, did you play any non-creature spells?
No.
Not yet.
Darn it. I want free things.
Yeah, we all
Crop
want things
rotation?
in life.
He
Oh, I
does.
did actually. Yeah, I
do.
did.
Yeah, he did play it.
You paying the one?
Yeah.
It's just the first one, right? I'm gonna pick one.
Yes, it is the first one. Yes. Did you draw a card off the get a rug when you did that?
Yeah.
Okay. There you Sylvan Library. You already have your 2 Thespian stages.
When did you play the Cultivator Colossus? I missed that.
That
A while
was
ago.
like
Today.
2 turns ago.
Because we were laughing a lot. This was a good
It's St.
game.
Patrick's Day.
Funny enough, I think it was
Everyone's
actually before you
pissed
came
on
over
St.
here.
Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm.
February.
As far as I'm here.
Yeah, before you came over here.
I've been over
Did I
here
ever tell you
speaking
the
in
weirdest
hand,
thing?
actually.
Not the
Actually
weirdest,
lied.
one of the
No,
weirdest
it's
things
not.
I actually learned when I worked at the salon. Some guy walks up to me. I'm washing his hair.
I
He
can't
looks at me,
prove
he's
it 'cause
like,
I'm
"What's
not
your
on
birthday,
camera."
lad?" And I'm like, it's December 17th. Why? Ah. He gets quiet for a minute. So your parents fucking made you on St. Patrick's Day. Just right to my face, unprompted.
He just grabs you by the cheek, holds you.
He just, well, I'm washing his hair, so I have him by his cheeks.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm holding his head. I'm looking at him like
Is that his kink?
it must be.
God, that's so gross.
It was such a
What
weird
the fuck?
thing
What?
to say.
Oh, like the calculating when people like got
Yeah,
conceived.
people
yeah.
you don't know while
Yeah.
they're washing
Yeah.
your hair.
And he was like, I think he'd been there maybe once before. Like we weren't close enough, and
and
even
hopefully
then,
never again.
Yeah. I don't remember. He's got a pretty forgettable face, so he might have been.
Got a forgettable face. Look at him. I don't know if I can. It's forgettable for him.
Well, what?
Someone like that, I wouldn't forget his face. I would remember his voice. So I'd be like, oh, God, he's back.
Nope, I tried to block it out. The fact that someone unprompted thought that was information I needed. Like I just looked at him and was like, well, my dad's Irish. I don't. I guess leprechauns get weird around St. Patrick's Day.
Hoity-toity, yeah, you're right. What the fuck?
I should just look at him like I am.
Actually,
It's just really weird about it.
How much?
5.
All right, cool. I said it's only 5.
Fucking, I'm like, what?
Well, now I find Thunder Realm Lich.
That's the backup plan. That's why I went for 5. But I'm trying to think if there's any creature that can sack that.
I always tell these stories people.
Savage.
Listen, it's not that bad. It's just like you're there long enough, you eventually collect like a
it's too
pile
slow.
of stories.
That's too slow.
Like the old lady who pooped on the ceiling. Yeah, that was rough.
I still can't get over the fact that they might just go back to playing slightly creatureless scape shift.
Yeah.
So they printed a new free spell cycle where you
Interesting.
sacrifice a non-token creature of the spell's color.
Uh-huh.
The green one you sacrifice it, cast it for free. You find 2 basic lands.
That's neat.
In modern, there's a scape shift combo.
I'm gonna fetch.
Oh.
That's gonna trigger Get Rod, which it's gonna replace
Arboreal
with
Grazer,
Underrealm Lich.
you
I'm
get 2
gonna do the
mana.
Lich
Yeah,
thing.
you turn 2 mana to 4 mana on turn 1.
Yes.
You do the same thing on
Do
turn
that
2,
again.
where you turn that 1 mana,
Okay.
play an extra land,
Mhm.
have a land drop.
Yeah.
I think we
6,
get there.
7, 8, cast Scape Shift, sacrifice 8 lands, get your Valakut and 7 mountains.
Oh God.
Did you ever
That's
put World
dangerous.
Souls Rage in the deck?
Yes.
Okay.
Triggers.
What's up, Fat Boy? Not you, Dan.
Triggers.
Talk to your devil
Nemesis?
incarnate for you.
I'm talking to the cat, idiot.
Talk-
Absolute buffoon.
Saying,
I love it. Keep going.
Right in my feelings.
Baffling buffoon. You
Babbling
fool.
moron.
You foolish fool.
Well, I'm always gonna shuffle everything back in.
Yep.
It's like 3 more triggers.
I like that if we talk about Golos enough, it turns into the Captain Holt on dentists or doctors conversation of like, I am a doctor. Oh, you went to dental school, so yeah, we're still doctors. No, you know I am. Just loses his mind.
Listen, Captain Holt's wrong that one time.
He was like, I didn't realize that got me started, and Jake was like, yeah.
6 again. Shuffle back in.
You two keep showing me clips from that show to me, so when I rewatch it.
Oh, there was a
That's
cartoon
10
Slow time.
seasons.
The what?
So there's no real way to stop
Just regular.
this.
And she was a.
Well,
a
now
dental
I'm just
assistant.
gonna try to get these.
And American
triggers
Indian
off the
Gang.
stack.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
She would take photos of the insides of people's mouths and
Her-
show them
her-
to me.
4 triggers.
Her. What the?
Because we were both like really into like crazy medical stuff, and
6
she
triggers.
worked at like.
Yeah, that's neat.
A
You don't
place.
take a picture of some person's mouth.
Luckily, there was never face, so I never had knowledge of who it was. But still,
That makes
yeah,
it better.
It was bad, but I couldn't look away. It was so cool.
3,
One dude came in and all his teeth were just plaque. It was just plaque.
2,
There were sores. There was one guy who had like his mouth.
One.
I had a little bump on my mouth.
All right.
And they're just like, okay, I don't know why you're here. We specialize in crazy shit. And they open his
Infection
mouth,
as well.
and it's like
Crazy
because he's got so much
shit.
beard you can't see. It's just like a golf ball sized growth
That-
on the inside of his lip. That's so big it's flipped his lip upside down.
Or both of them up. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. And he's like, what do you think it is? Like, bad.
I'm gonna probably start passing these.
You have so many more clues.
Clean that
man.
leg. Clean that leg.
My clue deck.
I know it's immoral, but I can't look away.
I know it's really bad and wrong, but
Play
damn.
Zerno.
Oh, you know what I almost looked up until I heard the end of the story? Drake's
Let's
Leaks.
see.
Oh God. Yes.
Oh.
I was like, I wonder what the song is like, and then I heard the rest of
I'd
the
have to
joke,
do
and
it
I'm
before
like,
that.
oh,
Do what?
I'm still
Do
gonna attempt it.
something.
Probably, yeah.
I know they're not for me, but I'll still attempt it. I'm not gonna do it.
You're on the internet now. It's fine.
Sedge. I will have to issue extinction.
Mm.
I didn't think it rid of the Lich. Probably the Lich, right?
Can still combo with Get Rock. Don't need Lich.
So probably exile the Gitrog.
Gilrog is not a bad target.
Yeah.
Certainly not a bad target.
So then I will exile the Gitrog.
I smell
That
Cheetos.
is A-okay.
I smell Cheetos.
Cheetos sound pretty good right now. And I'll show that one.
I do love that Magic was irrevocably changed the day the Gitrog monster got printed. That stupid fucking frog monster. Literally.
I'm gonna pay 2.
The story of that card, by the way, is horrifying.
Cast Squire.
Oh, them
Resources.
combining. Yeah, for a bit.
Like get Rog and
No, just the Gitrog monster.
Is
story.
resources
Yeah.
good?
Just his single.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that.
You know, I still bet though. Gitrog is a choice creature.
I'd still smash. No, I'm just joking. I'm just
Jesus.
joking.
Come into my home.
I did.
Mm.
This was at
You
my
were horny over a weird demon frog.
David, not only did he come into your home, you had guided him on a tour of where you work today, and he
I did.
still did this.
I did.
You.
We.
I was hovering
David and I held hands.
I'm gonna.
at work.
We did. I'm just,
See, women. I'm concerned, and also I'm probably gonna kick you out.
oh, you want to kick me out?
You just said we held
6,
hands, and I didn't know when.
7.
That feels more of a you problem than a me thing.
That sounds like you broke into my house in the middle of the night.
no, if it happened at work, you were there, present and awake.
Unless you drugged
I'm not that good at sleight of hand.
me.
I've got a good dexterity. I don't have a great dexterity.
22. Second one of these, 22 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I dumped all my shit into fucking
Stone
charisma.
Reclamation, 18 mana.
Nice.
I'll respond.
As,
That's all I
as
can-
anybody should.
That's how I can
I'm
be
gonna crack the
obnoxious and everyone likes me still.
Yeah, you got it. I just wanted to see if it would do anything.
This fucking guy.
I'm gonna get all these lands
You know
back
how-
in, and all of these lands back in. Not that many. I'm gonna untap.
What's he doing?
I don't fucking know.
I have 18
Not
mana
only can
for
I
him.
not see his cards with the glare, all I know is he has a pile of land.
I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 zombies.
Wow!
And also 19 more.
Wowee!
Wow, your clue deck sucks.
To be fair, that is a pre-con. This is Nevin's like full powered.
That's what Dan said. I'm
I know. You need a new turbo. Shit, it was right here.
That hurt.
It happens.
I shouldn't.
It's a girl's name.
What, Shirley?
I don't know. I immediately say that whenever I hear shouldn't. I think of Sword Art Online Abridged when they meet fucking
Tiffany?
Players
Yeah.
usually go to 15 mana.
when they meet Tiff,
Yeah.
the Thunder Lion,
Exactly that
the
earlier.
Chocolate Axe, but you may call me Tiffany. It's a very manly name.
And here comes Santa Claus, the patron saint of prostitutes. Look it up. What the fuck?
There's no need to wonder where your God is, because he's right here. And he's fresh out of mercy.
16, 17.
I still maintain that's better than the original.
You are correct.
A man of taste.
What's he doing?
25?
It's really hard to keep up.
Never
I
mind.
feel like a blood moon would fuck him up right now.
Well, now that you
XP
mention it,
XP was 24 and it was
Cheat
14.
step?
I run
Yes.
Blood Moon in every
How are you
deck
killing
that has
us?
red.
I don't know.
Because I'm an asshole.
You could.
1, 2,
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in red.
3,
No.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think me doing that is why
12,
Everett ordered like
14,
3
15,
Chaos Warps.
16, 17, 18,
Yeah.
20, 21.
Because I remember this. I remember you going to the store and buying them and looking at me like, this is your fucking fault.
Yeah.
I'm going to get
That sounds like another thing.
1.
Listen, I also bought 8 copies of Gaia's Blessing, so I'd always have one after I got milled out and didn't have one.
4, 5,
Good.
6, 7. Exile your graveyard.
What an asshole.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's going to untap twice. So give me a second. I'm generating a lot of mana.
What are you going to do with all that, man?
I don't know.
Daddy, no!
Are you playing World Souls Rage?
Yes,
I'm searching
probably gonna
for
loop that if I can.
answers.
Yeah. That sounds like it's the right thing to do.
That sounds like the right thing to do.
Morally, I don't know.
have
Listen, he's dealing damage.
5, 6,
Not doing people.
13, make 14 more zombies.
Riveting gameplay.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm enjoying watching this. I just watched his.
I've never done this. line
You should probably have different dice so you could like not rely on the 6 sides.
Shit.
14 times 2 of 28. I can do math.
I don't know how to. I played
5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 33, 33, 33, 34,
Count that.
All right, you got 14 lands off your Animus away. I don't know.
36, 37. Sorry, 37 swamps. This
That's
is going
not
to tap
zombies was not what he was yeah.
And he ends his turn.
37 times 2.
37 times 2.
74, yeah.
How about 74?
74.
75 is or 80. 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 2, 94, 96, 98, 104.
Okay.
This is where you get this Tournament of Hellfire for X equals 98.
And he
Well, I'm
plays
gonna assume that
Giles
Amanda's
Immolating
on an issue.
Inferno.
If that's fine.
Yeah.
Skip my.
Do you even have a Tournament of Hellfire that deck?
No.
Probably not. He's got a World Souls
I've
right.
never seen it. I've seen this deck multiple times. In fact, I saw about most of the deck exiled earlier.
You should get a Tournament of Hellfire. It'd be hilarious.
I did. I had a Zangmate for a while.
I remember that.
I'm gonna gamble.
I have a guess what he's getting.
All right, so there's a real chance that we could hit it.
Yeah.
Probably just-
God.
Nevin, end it.
Well, that's a fan of those cards. And
Yeah, it's a fan of the card.
Yeah, Nevin, you look a little hot. You need a nice fan.
What are you gonna do if we
He's
accidentally
shuffling
somehow
his
catch?
hand. It looks like a standard deck.
Nevin, how do you feel about children?
Pick a card.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Well,
strategic.
before you do that, can I look at all the cards face up first?
No.
Pick one.
This one.
Statistically, it's wrong.
Borborygmos.
You bastard.
World Souls
So I'm
Race.
gonna keep sacking these for mana. I think
Okay.
so that I can just
Go hee hee hoo hoo.
World Souls Rage for a billion at. Let's go you. Because you gave me the card.
Yeah, I did at the pre-release. I remember
Yeah.
well. I'll pay
Alright,
two and
so
that
many
draw
more
card.
zombies.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, yeah, you fill in this from your graveyard this turn, don't you?
Well, I sack all these for mana, and then I bring them back.
Yeah.
And they all untap. I'm tagging them for my mana. I'm not gonna worry about mana.
That came out of a collector pack at a commander deck. I think it might have been this deck.
That deck was defeated by a card that came from that deck? Question mark.
Question mark. Yes, wind chimes. I know it's ridiculous.
How do you know my gang name?
Play Exploration.
I'm
Like-
just kidding.
The more I hear about your backstory, the more I'm like, wow.
I'm not
What a colorful
surprised.
The best part is you'll never actually know which parts are real and which parts are not because my real life sounds just as made up as the nonsense I say.
Draw a card. I'm gonna
I knew the gang well.
Guy's Blessing and shuffle this back in.
I know what
You have a posse. You're not in the gang.
If I could mean a gang, then I'd be like Josh Johnson. They'd kick me out for being too happy.
Literally.
I giggle. Guys, why are you kicking me out of this gang? I really want to stay in it. It's because you giggle.
I'm gonna
I get it
draw a card.
Yeah.
now.
Draw a card.
It was
It was the. Oh, I get it.
Oh, I get it
That's
now.
me. As you're walking down the door.
I love him so much.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be in a gang.
Oh,
for
you're
all
the
5
lynch.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's not a
I mean
man.
that makes it a lot easier.
But I got back gang because I
Um,
brought cookies.
Get that.
Gang some cookies.
But the gang's cookies.
So then I've been Ulamog, and then I'm gonna keep looping back through my deck because I have like basically infinite mana, basically infinite clues. I'm gonna draw through, replacing them so I find what I want. I'm gonna keep getting World Souls Rage. I'm just gonna
Fingers for death. All right, cool.
Sounds good.
This is when Dan says, "Come on,
In black, blue.
why not?"
All right, well, my deck did
All right.
more than it did the first time, 5 times.
GG's, everybody.
GG's.
I asked, but I already probably know the answer. Are we calling it here, everyone?
You're smart of me too.
Probably, yeah.
I am.
Let's call it.
Well, good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us for another Ev and Nevin stream. Or thank you for another strictly
I'm
on
not
the Ev
used
and
to us
Nevin
only playing
channel.
2 games on stream.
Yeah. Well.
Next week, I want to start at 6:30, even if Dan is coming. That way, we'll have to swap out.
Okay.
Well, I'll have the time.
Yeah, you're off Wednesday. Oh,
Am I off Wednesday?
Pretty sure you're off Wednesday. We look at your schedule.
Yeah, it's my card.
But where can we find you all on the internets? Because we have a decent crowd here tonight, Nevin.
at Nevinral1 on Twitter.
Okay. There you can find some spicy takes from him, including his goalless opinions. It's Twitter.
X.
Twitter.
X.
Twitter.
Well,
X.
dead name Twitter.
Yeah.
Dead name X.
Listen, Musk wants to dead net. Well, where can I find you on the internet?
By the way.
Yeah, no problem. At Wilbo132 at Mastodon.social.
Okay. Blake?
Fooling on my stuff.
Mono
Well,
Green Dork on
hold on,
Discord.
Okay. David?
OnlyFans, flaming it.
Never mind. Dan?
Don't censor me.
Now,
Are
is
you
that all-
ashamed of my body?
is that all
That's how
one
I'm
word?
paying these bills.
No, flaming it. Is it all one word?
Yes.
Okay.
FLAMINIT.
Okay, don't be weirded out if I'm a subscriber. I support my friends.
Okay, well, now that you put it that way.
I'm a good friend.
Where can we find you on the internet?
Find me on X on @thebigblackotaku.
What's X?
X is
is
formerly
Musk
Twitter.
and Grimes'
X is that
child?
triple X
Wait.
site that was out there before.
Is X what it's gonna give it to you?
He's dead.
Listen,
No!
once again, my name's Ev. You're on the Ev the Mage YouTube
He's
channel.
dead,
You can
Jim.
find me at EvTheMage97 on Twitter and Ev the Mage everywhere else where you find people on the internet.
Like
Good
X.
night and goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
I miss you.
So aggressive.